A friendly neighborhood dwarf.
I'm just gonna scream at the top of my lungs, hello!
8.4
Wow.
million people live in New York City. Only about 64,000 live in Baldur's Gate.
It's still
so-
the fantasy
So
equivalent.
Baldur's Gate
Anyway.
is more like my hometown.
Baldur's Gate is... I'm gonna say it's more like several 100,000 rather than 60 or whatever you said. But, yeah, at any rate. So, Chad, roll me a perception
that's
at
about right.
disadvantage.
Oh, come on, baby. Show me that 19.
It's
At
over
disadvantage?
100,000.
Yeah, come on, do it.
Ooh, both of them in double
17,
digits.
he hears it, come
Ooh.
on.
No, he doesn't hear it. The 20 would have been a hear, but he'd have to get double 20s. Again, 100,000 people.
I'll just go wait at the end.
I fucking scream that shit, so, I mean...
I should have rolled for volume.
All I hear is hola.
Can I roll for volume? Can I do
No.
that?
Fuck you, guy!
There is no volume roll.
So
Could I
since
do a
Dave decided to go
performance?
wait, that's a time pass.
Let's see how loud I fucking yell.
Sure.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Nope.
But,
You're like, hello, hey, Belger.
Your voice cracks and you sound like a 13-year-old boy.
Heal.
I can see it in you.
Hello?
I'm gonna go wait at the inn.
Hello?
Alright. So, yeah, we can do that first. Belger's gonna be done with the market way before Yari goes looking. Belger, you return to the inn to see two familiar faces in the tavern/dining area.
Keep Bilger.
I was gonna
I'm
ask
just gonna-
when we got there. I was gonna.
I'm just
ask
gonna give him like
Artyom
a.
if he wanted any wine, because I was
I'm
gonna buy a
gonna
bottle.
fucking wave, and I'm gonna fucking sippy out of my sippy cup.
I'm gonna give him like a. I'm gonna give him like a sup head nod.
I'm gonna go over to Belger.
Okay.
Belger, I heard about what happened at the manor, and I spoke with the Lord, and he was entirely just crass. It's just not what any way a Lord should conduct himself, and I've relieved myself of duty there, and I would like to accompany you wherever you may go as sort of recompense for the way
You
you've been
relieved
treated
yourself
there.
of duty.
Yes, I relieved myself of my duty in his bedchamber.
Well, I'll tell you this, lad. You're more than welcome to go with me where you please. But if we spend too much more time here, I'll be more than likely to relieve myself of some duties inside of his manor as well.
At least he's not inside of his chest cavity.
Yeah, yes, I've left a note saying that I will no longer be staying there. I've sent off for my father, or I sent a letter to my father to tell him where I'll be, and I'd like to say again that you showed nothing but respect towards him, and you've paid tribute to him, and all this stuff, and he still treated you poorly, and I don't agree with it.
Oh, letters and notes, isn't that pretty? Don't mind me, I need to kill something very badly right now, and time that passes, the more likely it's going to be the Lord himself.
Is there any sort of coliseum in this city? Can I roll an insight or something to see if I know?
You as a noble wouldn't know about something like this, but
As a noble, I would
Artie,
know where
Artie,
I, on the other hand, would.
Artie could roll me that, or well, Banata could roll me if he was there, but he's not.
I'm not there at the moment. Actually, I'm off at the manor still.
So, Artie, if you want to roll me an insight to see if you remember any kind of dueling or Colosseum-esque something or other.
Hell no.
You're drunk.
Yeah, Artie is drunk on that wine in his sippy cup.
So there's no There's no like
Hello.
public spectacle kind of coliseum, but we're talking like
Um,
underground or something like that. Because if it's public spectacle kind of thing, like the
They don't-
coliseum, then
They wouldn't have anything
yeah.
like that in Baldur's Gate. If
Alright.
they had anything even remotely close, it would be like a fight club
yeah.
kind of a thing, which would be kind of a you have to know about it by invitation kind of a deal.
Right. All right.
A brawler's guild, if you will.
Ah, that might even be another respectable kind of thing for Baldur's Gate, but no sort of killing coliseum thing. No
I was
gladiator.
gonna say I don't have the tavern brawler feat yet, but
Yet. That's the most important part of that sentence.
Yet.
Oh,
I know what I want to
It
do.
is a pretty
I remembered.
fantastic feat, not gonna
All
lie.
right, I'm gonna make my move now. All right,
Wait,
milady,
wait,
do
I'm
you have any
alright.
more work for me?
What are you talking about now?
I'm talking to Brunhilde, whatever her name is.
Oh, Brunhilde doesn't have any work for you. She's actually.
All right. Do you know
If
if
you
your
want to
father
roll
has it?
me,
has she been like notified at all about what happened?
yeah, I was gonna
Does
say
she-
roll me perception,
Okay.
but not and tell me what the number
very
is.
In before fumble.
Oh, I spent 10 gold pieces on a bottle of wine if either Archium or Belger would like
What
some.
am I rolling? Perception?
Why, yes, of course.
Yeah, you are.
I don't think Belger drinking right now would be a
Blech.
good idea for anybody involved.
Just a
Nah,
small
give me a
glass.
full glass.
Called it.
Critical fail.
I called it.
All right.
Critical
She looks positively ecstatic to be working right now. Your eyes.
Very good. I'm gonna go have a word with your father and find out if I have any more duties for the rest of the week.
She's like super depressed in reality, and then you're just like, ah, good, I can see that you're absolutely destroyed inside.
Goodbye now. Peace
I'm
out.
glad that you're having a wonderful day.
Yeah, but Nata, you basically what that critical fumble tells me is that as a dragonborn, you're very bad at reading the flat
Human
faces
emotions.
of apes and humans, yeah, and any
Humanoids.
other similar animal.
Most humanoids.
Yeah. Well, I wasn't gonna say humanoids because you classify as a humanoid. That's why I was saying ape
most humanoids.
or
Most
Right.
mouth drinkers.
All right.
I don't even like milk.
those flat faces really get you off. You have no idea.
Ah.
You have no idea how they fucking
yes.
make emotions.
Yes. There you
Those
are,
flat
my liege.
faces.
There you are, my liege.
So,
I would
anyway,
have to ask. Do you have any more work for me, or do you know of any work that will be coming up the next, say, 2 to 3 weeks or so?
just the usual whatever my father has you do. You know that you're his attendant, not mine. Not
I do believe I'm speaking to your father.
Oh, wait, so you're speaking to him?
Yep.
Oh,
I definitely walked off.
you said Brunhilde. You asked her.
I asked her, and then I said, very well, I'm gonna go ask your father, and then,
Oh, wow. Okay. Guess I'm a little distracted. Let's see.
I think
what would
Sprite got to him too.
Yeah, he did. He's just everywhere. He got to me. I mean, you always have work here. I mean, you're essentially his
secretary.
secretary, but you're
Excellent.
basically his barrier between the outside world and his business. So anything of import that needs reporting or cataloging or delivery is usually your job. So pretty much every day you have work.
You're on vacation. Go on vacation, mover. You've already asked for it and been approved. Just go.
No, Ravath has been given vacation.
Yes. I'm trying to... Sir, if it's not too much to ask, would it be possible for me to take until the end of not this month, but next month off? So that would be 3 fortnights.
3, isn't that 2? A fortnight. Wait, a fortnight is 2 weeks.
Fortnite is 14 days.
Yeah, so that would be...
Right.
Because we're about halfway through the month, give or take.
So. All right.
Fortnite is 14 days. Oh, I didn't know that.
You know what? I'm gonna
Nice.
say that although he holds lower classes in contempt, he still views Banata as a noble. So he's probably got similar work ethic to current laws. So I'm gonna say that you probably have like almost a month and a half just in paid vacation. So sure.
Oh, excellent. I have been working quite hard over the last few months.
So there you go. If you want to take it all, he's like, you really want to take it all in one big
I would like to
vacation?
visit. I would like to visit some family out east, if that's not too much to ask.
Very well. Of course, you will be missed.
Yeah. Thank you, my
Do
liege.
do be sure to report back before the end of next month.
I will, sir. I will definitely be returning promptly at the end of next month. If not,
Very
I shall
well.
send messenger with with message of my absence.
Very well.
I bid the house and yourself adieu. Have a wonderful month and a half.
All right, there you go. You've officially
Freedom!
gotten paid vacation.
Yes.
Yep. I'm wondering what he's gonna pay you when you get back.
Oof.
Anyway,
I mean, the last job that I did that wasn't a secretarial job was I did the commission, or I did the run all the way out to wherever it was. But what I ended up doing was sending a courier in my place. So
so here's the question: did you stay on top of where Belger is in all your work?
no, I have no idea where he is. I have idea of where Alexander and Anatoly went, but that is about it.
You could run into me in the market while he's coming down.
Okay.
I
Well,
imagine
so
I'm going
we'll.
for a stroll around the city, so I might as well. To
All
the
right.
market,
Roll
then.
me a D100,
All right.
and I'll let you both have an opportunity. So both of you give me a D100. Tell me what the number is, because I'm not at my desk.
It's 11 and a 99.
99.
The 99. Whoever got the 99, you spot the other. Iari, on your way to the baker, you spot Banata.
Do I know him as Banata? Do I just know him as?
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Because we did the little exchange at the front of the gate before we returned.
Yep. So you know that this is actually Ravath in disguise, in his noble disguise.
You can see
Oh,
that
I
I'm
call
getting
out to him and
uncomfortable.
I call out to him and wave.
Do I have to roll perception to hear it?
No,
All right.
The reason why I was rolling
I call
perception
out
before is
Walker.
because he was
Okay,
basically
okay.
shouting into the square
I
and
literally
over
have
the
eyes
voices of
on
people.
You. Like, I've locked eyes with you, and wave at you, and you come out, and we meet up.
My lady, you should never lock eyes with the Dragon Ball.
Wow.
You'll never know where his tail might go.
Wow.
At this point, I hit him in the back of the head with mage handing. Turn around and walk back to the baker.
God, what
Wow.
was that for? Excuse me,
And
Yari.
just as soon as she turns around, you feel a second mage hand just lap across your face.
Yes, right, Turn, I love you.
So go ahead and take 2 points of damage.
Where the hell did I come?
Spray just bitch slapped him.
That's fucking rude.
So, enter the baker.
Can I roll perception because I didn't see her cast it a second time?
You most certainly can.
Awesome.
Here's the thing: when you can make a roll, there is no such thing as a time you can't make a roll. You could literally spend every round making rolls.
Blech.
The only thing is whether that roll actually will make a difference. So, meta you know, but your character doesn't. But meta you know that if Belger couldn't make it with an 18, with the keen senses that he already has, because
I
remind me,
basically have to
Chad,
nat
you
20
have
Yeah, the only way you guys are gonna find him is a nat freaking 20.
even that is suspect.
Well, because my
I
nat
would
20 is a 23, so...
I would probably need a 25 for you to spot him, because he's got superior invisibility.
No, just to notice that she didn't cast it.
What was your number?
12.
12.
Well,
at
that's
that rate,
easy.
he
You
just
can
thinks I'm-
easily notice that that she didn't cast it with just a 10.
So I'm looking around trying to figure out who did. I don't see anybody looking at me directly. People looking past me, stuff like that.
I call over my shoulder. Come on, silly dragon, let's go. And by the way, that's purposely ambiguous.
Mm-hmm. Now you can feel his claws on your shoulder.
And I walk into the baker shop.
I do say tieflings are.
What were you wanting me to put to
I was-
light?
I wanted to ask you if you still have keen senses.
No, that's a feature of Totem Warrior. That was one
I
of the
thought
that was
that
one of
you-
the nope. That was one of the wolf features for
I know that
Totem
the
Warrior.
smell was one of the features, but I thought there was
Yeah.
something about like.
Well, I have. Okay, here's what I still
I thought there was
have.
something that was
I
kind of
still
like
have.
alert.
I have danger sense, which gives me advantage
Right.
on dex saving throws. That's about.
Okay.
I mean, that's about the only thing that's the same.
Okay.
I walk in and
I'll
ask
be
the
right back.
baker how much is their cookies. Standard chocolate chip cookies.
Standard chocolate chip cookies.
And
What's the? Let's see. What's the kind of quality of baker shop you were looking for when you stepped in?
I guess medium quality, not like noble, but what would be for the area that we're in?
Okay. In that case,
You're
Cookies
looking for
probably
something
gonna
like the
be-
little chocolatier.
yeah, probably a single cookie will be probably in a nicer part of town is gonna be something like 5 copper.
He pretty much wants to guarantee that he's not going to bite into a maggot.
Yes, I want a reputable, well-known baker shop.
I mean a
One that
respectable.
looks slightly busy.
I mean a respectable
Yeah.
one. All right, a single one will run you 5 copper pieces.
What is this? Just a small piece of bread?
No, a cookie.
No, a cookie.
Then I want to get 20 cookies.
Wow. Okay.
Fatty.
Well, let's see. 20 times 5, that'd be 100. So that would be a gold piece. We'll call it 5 silver.
So 5 silver.
Make it 6.
So 6 silver.
Mm-hmm. For
And
20 cookies.
That breaks a gold piece into what?
That's
4 silver.
you'd have 4 silver left over, yeah. Because it goes by 10.
Okay.
So a plat is 1,000 copper, a gold is 100 copper, a silver
And then
piece is
the
10.
Silver, and I would have 4 left. So yeah, that's fine. Still have 54 gold left and 4 silver.
Yep.
Suddenly, I don't feel the poorest of the group. Well, perspective.
Well, she was a hermit, so she technically has way less money than you. Or would have. The only reason she might have more money, if she does, is because she would have had no reason to spend it or no place to spend it. So anyway, you have a bag full of 20 cookies. Feel free to add that to your inventory. Altogether, that's going to be about £1 if you want to keep track of the weight. But obviously, you can just put that right in your bag of holding.
Small ass cookies.
In fact, if I were really 20 cookies, you think is gonna weigh more than £1?
Oatmeal cookies, like.
No, these are chocolate chip.
These are just standard chocolate chip cookies. Just
Oh,
nice,
Yep.
then.
small,
Then I
sweet treats.
guess that makes sense. That's little treats then.
And I hide them in the bag.
Yeah, they better be in the bag of holding, or they're not gonna last very long.
I know. That's why they're in the bag of holding.
Yes. Anyway, how have
And as
So-
I'm walking around, I've got treats for later, Sprite.
how have the merry men been since I've been back in service of the Lord?
Has not been great.
Well, I mean, I did hear that kerfuffle with Belger, but I know not.
You were
much
there
of the
for
I know not much of the details. Have we discovered
You-
any causation?
I will let Belger explain this. This is his business, and if he would like to explain, I'll let him. But I will show
were-
you back to where we're staying.
You were there, Moober.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I don't know why
he wants
it
to know
happened.
what happened afterwards, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know
Oh.
why. I don't know
Like,
why it
since
happened
then.
and what's happened since.
That's okay. Nobody knows why it happened. Belger doesn't know either.
So
Well, Alex knows.
I lead Benatar back to the inn where we're staying.
Alex knows why he did that.
Clippity clop.
Oh.
That's one of the reasons I had that lecture. To give
Well-
so you know exactly what his worldview is.
I know what his worldview is, but I didn't know that Belger was after Brunhilde, and that's like one of the reasons why.
He wasn't. He didn't like act. He didn't like state his intentions to the Lord of the Manor, but
But it's
anybody
obvious.
that's what I was gonna say. Is anybody that watches them like even look at each other for longer than 2 minutes, kind of has an idea.
And that's one of the reasons he actually did it, is because wasn't even so much about Belger because of how lowly he views people like him. It's because of the fact that his daughter was returning the affection. If you guys want to know the backstory.
Without his permission, and that's
Oh,
the
not
biggest
even without
thing
his
is-
permission, just at all.
Well,
I mean,
yeah, but
essentially-
the fact that it was something that
Satan!
the fact that it was something that he couldn't control probably stoked the fire quite a bit too. You know what I mean?
Essentially, that audio tape that got Hulk Hogan in trouble about his daughter dating niggers. That's exactly the conversation that went on in Lord Aetherweave's head.
So, fast forwarding to the inn.
Yep, you guys get to the inn.
I'm still drinking wine, by the way. I've been sipping it slowly, I suppose.
As long as you drink-
bought another bottle.
As long as you drink one glass of wine an hour, you won't really feel the effects like severely.
I want to drink 3 right now.
No, I'll just buy another one.
I want to chug 3 right now.
Roll me a
And I'm
con
gonna-
save.
I burst through the door. Alexander, my friend, how have you been?
What's
Damn,
the,
fucking nat 20?
Bonata!
Nat
I've
20?
just ordered another,
It goes down like water. You don't feel drunk at all.
I'm gonna-
Hello.
I'm gonna stand. I'm just gonna like without saying anything. I'm gonna stand up, walk up to the barkeep, and I'm gonna put my hand flat on the counter just very lightly, look the barkeep in the eye as stonily as possible, and say, "I don't want to remember tomorrow."
Bonata! It's nice to see you. I've just
I
ordered
have
another.
what he's having.
Mind if I have a
don't want
seat?
to remember
Give me-
never.
No, I'm being
The-
completely
the
serious right
barkeep-
now. This
the
is
barkeep-
happening.
The barkeep puts both of his hands on the counter and leans in, and he's like, "Give me a plat, and I will make sure of that."
Belger, are you
I'm gonna
sure
put-
this is a
I'm gonna
good
put-
idea?
split
I say
it
this
with
from the
him. I'll
background,
split
like,
the
Belger,
plant.
I don't think this is a good idea.
I'm gonna put
This is
2
gonna
plat
get
on the counter. I'm gonna put 2 plat on the counter and say, "This is a terrible idea. That's why we're doing it."
Alexander, my friend, what are you drinking?
Well, I've just ordered their finest wine, another bottle, actually, if you'd like to join me.
I would
Alright,
gladly partake
at
in
the
a few drinks.
but wait, at the once he sees the second plat slide down, he all right, everyone, out, and he points to all the guests, everyone else except for your party. They all have to get out.
Damn.
You just
I've
bought
already
out the
thrown
tavern
down
for
2
a night.
plat for my wine. Because a fine bottle of wine is 10 gold pieces, so I just threw him a couple plat for 2 bottles.
Yeah, but the difference is, first off, this is a ritual for him, and second, you have to understand, he's got maybe 5 bottles on stock,
Okay, yeah.
each one being a
Alright.
plat, and now
Here, I'm
he's...
gonna flick. I'm flicking Alexander 2 gold pieces.
Oh. What's this for, friend?
To cover my share of the bottle.
Oh.
It would be pretty
Thank you.
obvious to the innkeeper, I would think, that he could tell that Belger's not just drinking to drink. He's drinking for a reason.
Exactly.
Have him
So-
fry.
yeah.
Have
To
him
not
fry.
have diarrhea in them.
What?
I don't think. on a complete meta note, this is gonna end poorly because the moment everyone gets drunk, Sprite Dart's just gonna go insane.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I'm already doing that. Hell
I
yeah.
think the wee dragon should have a
So-
few drinks.
You guys don't know about the tiny dragon.
I think he should have some.
Well,
I-
don't you worry.
Yeah, pretty
Can I have
You,
I get a glass of wine
Banata
and I
or
see if he wants any.
Ravath. Banata, give me a, or I'll just call you Ravath because everyone knows.
Right.
Give me a perception check, Ravath.
Alrighty. Is this little shit
Uh,
drinking from my
in
glass?
In fact, give me 2.
Son of a bitch. 222s.
222s. Okay, you after your wine is poured and you take a sip and put it down, you hear a slight clink on your glass, and you see the wine start to ripple.
Yeah, I hear this here. And then I hear...
Yep. Basically.
And then at this point, I know what he's doing because I felt
And
him
I'm-
leap off my
and I'm-
shoulders, and I'm just like, oh God, no.
I'm staring at the cup intently, and the goblet is just in my fingers, and I'm looking at it like...
Why does this feel so heavy? Man, this stuff is great.
At this point, I pull out a cookie and just sit it on the table in front of me.
And
Don't worry, he'll get to that. But anyway, so Belger, let me just do Belger since he's the one who put the money down. So as everyone's leaving, the barkeep goes into the back, and he comes out with essentially a bottle of tequila, but there's glitter in there that is not the physical glitter.
Arcana check.
Roll it.
I've never
I
seen
really
it.
want to
I
go
have
get a
no
bottle.
idea what this
I've
is.
never
I really
seen a
want to get
liquor
something
like
to
that
drink.
before.
Give me a second. I'm getting something to drink. I need something. If we're in a bar, I
Can
need
I
this to be
do-
authentic.
That's
Oh,
what
God.
I'm doing right now,
Man,
dude.
I wish I had some.
Turning it up with a fucking clothespin.
Yeah, I have no clue what's going on. I have
Alright.
never seen that before.
I've got some red stripe.
Ew.
But yeah, so
Red stripe is good. I don't know what you're talking about.
so he puts the bottle on the table and gently pushes it towards you, like he's treating this bottle like it's his fucking daughter, basically. Like it's like he's
I'm-
giving her
So
hand
he
in
gives
marriage
it
right
to the
now.
drunk angry
I'm-
dwarf.
Oh, I'm not drunk yet. Yet being the
The
operative phrase.
soon-to-be drunk
I'm gonna-
dwarf.
I'm gonna line up 4 shot glasses,
Mm.
and I'm gonna fill each one. I'm gonna gingerly set the bottle down, and I'll say, for our ancestors, for the ones we've lost and the ones we've yet to kill, and just bam, 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 just take all 4 of them down. Just
Alright,
as we
for
just
each
just
one-
throw them back.
For each one, roll me a Constitution save. For each,
All right.
and tell me the number.
Ooh, that's a crit
Oh,
failure.
That's a crit fail.
He got 12 on a crit.
I
fail.
got 12 on a crit fail. 21, 25, 19.
The first one burns like a motherfucker all the way.
Alright, the first one
Well-
does burn like a motherfucker. The other 2 go
Always
down
does.
relatively smoothly. And the fourth one, you're struggling. Like you're already feeling the effects. It's almost immediate.
Well,
Like you're
it's been
doing them
about
bam, bam,
7
bam.
months.
But even so,
It's
You
been
still
about
fucking-
6. It's been about 6. What did we decide? 6 months since the last time Belger drank.
yep.
Outside.
Oh,
Yeah,
there goes
so-
the chip, bud.
But yeah, so
Go. Come on.
Oh,
so
you have
here
no
it is.
idea.
It hits you like the broadside of a barn. Like
Can I have what he's having?
I
You'd have
asked
to
Alice
ask
if
him.
It would be okay to have a small glass of the wine that he prepared.
this. Let me just
Oh,
put it
the
this
wine's
way.
for everybody, by the
The-
way.
Hey, Belger,
the-
his
can I
is
have
tequila.
some of that?
Magic
The tequila, let's just put it this way. It hits harder than any dwarvish brew you've had, Belger. And but it's at the same time it's still smoother and tastes way better.
I'll bring out another glass. Like another shot glass. I'll pour 5, and this time I'm gonna salute out a toast to everybody, so everybody has a shot of it.
Alright,
Excuse
Oh,
me.
yeah.
everyone
I'm
make
gonna
Constitution
swing it back like a
saves.
fat boy.
Everyone make me Constitution saves.
Fuck
Why'd
yeah.
you do
Give me a
this to
fail
me?
so I puke it out.
Alexander gets a
Damn.
24.
Damn.
Constitution saves?
Yep.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Booyah.
Paul got an 11.
All right. Did
Yari
anyone
got a 20.
get below a
Wow.
He
15?
rolled another fumble.
Below a 15.
Whoever gets under 15, including Belger by this shot,
Yeah.
you immediately pass out.
Okay, that's
like, literally face
Artrium and
down.
Belger both pass out.
Just done. You're just done.
Listen, Bobby.
Well,
Bobby,
got his money's worth then.
you've been very gracious to me and my party, and I would like to procure a room in your inn.
I just look at him. I'm going to my room.
No, you're gone. You're gone.
I rolled a 20, so I'm not
Yeah,
passed out.
it was me and Paul that I critical failed. I still rolled a 12. I
thought I heard
still
you say
rolled
ERE.
No,
Yeah.
the
No,
tiny tiefling
no.
took that
I
shot
was gonna
like a
say, I
fucking
was gonna
pro.
list off everybody's, but then I stopped at Iari before I said 20.
Okay.
But,
Well, anyway.
Everyone made it except those two.
Okay. Yeah. So everyone is fucking wasted at this point, and I think that shows you just how powerful this shit is. That it just knocked them out immediately.
Excuse me,
It's
why am
like-
I wasted? I've only had one glass of wine and one shot of
Because
this
this
crap.
shit is so powerful, it's knocking out a dwarf fighter. Dwarf
This
fighter.
stuff, this stuff is like drinking 151
Enchanted
mixed with
tequila
Everclear.
mixed with vodka.
Essentially, let me
Jesus Christ,
just tell
did
you,
just say
this shit.
Everclear?
Well, I
this
said
shit is-
151 mixed with Everclear. Yeah.
Guess what I
This
just
shit-
poured myself a glass of?
Nice.
Everclear?
A glass of 151, well actually 191 in Everclear, but still.
So, but yeah, this shit is. If you want to know what this item is called, it's tequila plus 2.
That's
Alright, excuse me, I have to take a shot.
So that's essentially
Well,
what this is.
Alright,
I've
shot
been
of Fireball.
drinking
Alright, I'm gonna have a shot of
Sorry.
Fireball followed with the 191, so give me a sec, this is gonna hurt.
a fireball. So I've drank, Artrium and I have drank an entire bottle of wine between the two of us, and I've shared the second bottle with everyone, and I've had a shot of this. So I'm pretty gone.
You're
but,
pretty gone.
Fucking dead. I'm
Yeah.
dead
Yeah.
in my seat.
I still want to buy a room here. What type of tavern is this?
This is
What do you
it's a comfortable one. So just
Alright.
subtract whatever the food and in stay.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah, I've
oh,
got
And you'd have to.
I've got a bottle
Alexander.
of Bacardi 151 sitting in my
Yeah.
cabinet. So.
Yeah, I gotta say, you're also paying for Artie because he's fucking gone.
Oh, Alexander.
alright.
And
Um,
wasn't Belger paying for? Didn't Belger pay for my room?
Yeah.
Well, essentially we're sharing the same room. I'm just sleeping on the floor.
That.
Oh yeah.
Yari, on that note, oh wait, is he unconscious? No, he's good. He's good, yeah?
No,
No,
I'm
yeah.
fine. Somehow the tiny tiefling took the shot and the wine, and I'm still just like,
Ooh,
I'm awake.
I'm about to
I'm
hit
alive.
Belger's. Jesus Christ, I'm about to hit Belger's stage. That Evergreen. Oh, or Everclear. Oh my god.
But yeah,
Oh.
so don't forget you still have a wine glass, and it's now half full. You took one sip from the wine glass.
Me?
that's me.
Yeah, but not Ravath.
Okay.
Alright.
Oh god.
I'm not-
Drunk
Alright.
Sprite dart.
I'm going to finish my wine and then Ihiri, would I be able to perhaps crash in your room? Barkeep, would that be satisfactory?
Well,
You want to crash in the barkeep's room?
No,
No,
he
in-
wants to crash on
Ihiri's
my
room.
room.
Well, where am I gonna sleep?
in my
Well,
room.
Well, Belger's sleeping on the floor. I could take the
Yeah.
chair on the desk. I could sleep at the desk.
No,
wanna-
no,
everybody-
Bonata,
everybody make a-
Bonata, listen, my friends. I have more than enough money to get you a room of your own, and I would be
I would-
happy.
And
As much as I would-
I'm not strong enough
As-
to I'm not strong enough to drag Belger, so I just bring him a blanket and a pillow.
No, you're not. You are not. As I see, you are not quite capable of moving Belger yourself, I will give you a hand and promptly fall asleep myself.
I got this. Oh, I got this.
Alexander,
go-
please, no more expense on your behalf. You've already purchased this lovely bottle of wine.
Nonsense.
Damn it! I
I'll
didn't
get
want
you
this
a
to
room.
happen.
I'm gonna spend the.
What, everybody- What,
money.
everybody drunk or what?
Hey, you're gonna have a room.
Yeah,
And
just
and
just
then I'm
the
gonna
couple
carry
of shots
Belger
of
up
that
to his.
tequila has pretty much fucked everyone.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna-
pretty much.
Look, I'm gonna look. I'm gonna go over to the barkeep. I'm gonna give him money for a room for you, Bonata, and I'm gonna carry Belger up to his room, and then we'll all go to bed.
Alexander, please, you're on Belger's level.
No,
Please
no,
remember
no.
you are a noble.
Indeed, I am.
So long and farewell
what
to
is
the
Sprite
old
Guard
Spanish
doing now that
ladies.
He's the
The
most
old
intelligent
Spanish
person in the
ladies.
party, and everyone's drunk. What is he doing?
Who, me?
I know Sprite
Sprite
Dart's
Dart.
doing something just doing something horrible to somebody.
Well,
The giggle says it all.
let's just say the cookie is gone. Bonato's wine is gone.
And the
I
I finished my wine.
Because I drank a little bit of
Yeah,
my
but he
wine
finished
and then
half
just
of your
given a
wine
shot.
before you got to it.
Yeah, as
Half
I
glass of wine
noticed
and then
that my
took my
wine
shot.
was half empty, I promptly finished it and admired the taste, the aroma, and complimented the barkeep on a fantastic bottle.
Let's see. Let's just say he spends the next 20 minutes flitting from party member to party member, making little like sparks in front of you
Oh.
and distracting you with illusions.
Wow, what was in this tequila?
Am I able to roll a Constitution save to, perhaps sober up a bit from seeing an illusion?
No, in fact, the illusions seem more like hallucinations in your mind than
Well, in that
Then
case, can I, roll
illusions.
can I roll perception to deduce it's an illusion?
that
You're
would
drunk.
be an investigation check, and that would be at disadvantage. And if the number is too high, I would probably also add a negative modifier.
All right, so I'm giving the
Fine.
bartender money for Bonata's room, and I'm gonna toss him the key.
Ihiri, by chance, would you be able to stop past my room before once we've dropped Belka off? I have a few things I would like to discuss with you.
Sure.
Very good. All right, Alexander, you get his
He's
legs,
got them
I'll
all
get his
drunk.
arms. Alexander, you grab his legs, and I'll grab his arms.
Well,
All right,
let's do it.
all right, here we go.
I opened the door to my room and said, just put him on the couch.
All right, ready?
I'm
One,
gonna chop.
two, three,
I'm gonna-
heave.
I'm gonna chop this ready bastard's legs clean off from underneath of him.
I use mage.
That's too good.
I
Are
pulled
those-
out my winter
Screw it.
blanket
I
from my
got
bag
this. I
of holding
critted
and I
it.
put it over Belger.
No,
I'm
you
just-
you critted it. You grabbed his legs and lifted, and he just starts doing flips in the air.
I'm gonna put him over my shoulder and just carry him out.
Well, dwarves weigh what? Dwarves weigh about 220 pounds, don't they?
Yeah, I'm strong though. I got 20 strength,
Oh,
dude.
Alexander, I see that you've got this. All right. On that note, Ahiri, could you let him into the room and promptly meet me by mine?
I'm already standing inside my room holding the door open, and I've got a
Actually,
blanket I'm waiting to put on him.
All right.
I
thank you
only
very much,
I only weigh 136 pounds. FYI.
fatty.
You said
Fine.
200 something.
Well, I mean, dwarves usually
I'm
are
gonna
made
say
of
dwarves are
stone.
stocky. If you're
Yeah.
only 130, I would say you'd have to put on more weight than that.
Yeah, like I mean, I'm 225. and
That's
I'm
just what I
6'10".
rolled.
I'm just
You sleep
huge.
tight, little dwarf. I'll be
That's
in
what
my-
I rolled.
I put my blanket over.
That's
him.
what you rolled, really?
All right,
I think.
I'm gonna pat Yari.
Unless I screwed the roll up.
And then
I'm
go
gonna
to my
say
room.
screw the roll. You have a minimum weight of 180.
Alright, I'll put myself at 197.
All right. Because yeah, it's not that dwarves are tall that makes them heavy. It's they're fucking stocky. You're like just about as wide as Ravoth is tall.
All right.
They're brick shit houses, that's why.
Yeah. Good night, everybody. And I'm gonna saunter off to my room.
So when I'm walking up to my room, does Sprite Dart come with me? Or?
Svanora till
You literally have no idea.
Tell him
no.
he needs to.
He's not
We
on
don't
your
want him
back.
down there.
Bright Dart, come on, I have you another cookie.
Alright, so I'm gonna go off to my room. Alexander has given me the key, I imagine. I'm gonna saunter off to my room, stumble a bit.
No one's gonna comment on Yari just calling out some imaginary pet.
Huh?
I imagine.
I'm unconscious.
They're so drunk they don't realize it. I pull out a cookie and I go to nibble on it and see if he runs over.
Yeah, you feel the cookie pulled out of pulled from between your teeth. You get a piece of it, but something pulls it from your mouth.
Alright, so I'm in my room waiting for Yari.
After I've
Hiri.
made sure I've got Sprite Dart and I know where he's at, I go over there to see what
Yeah, Hiri.
Ravath wants.
Is she in my room?
You can feel his claws on your back.
Oh,
Okay.
Yari.
I-
Seems you caught me at a bad time. I was just about to put in my Marvin Gaye CD. Who left these candles on?
At that point, if something like that does happen, just press the digitation, flush out all the candles, slap him, and walk away.
This is not canonical. What did you? I'm sorry, you guys can.
All right, Zap.
I'm
All
not
right,
being
Zap
an idiot.
Brannigan.
Okay.
Brannigan's
so
Law.
I knock on Ravath's door. Wait,
Yes, come in.
I go in. What's going on?
Svanora tirvux vurkud Svanora ekes renchist vexesath.
How about English?
How do
Hey.
you know how to speak Draconic?
Me? I've just learned Draconic through my studies.
Very peculiar. How's that for your immersion?
My immersion is so good. Excuse me.
What purpose did you see to learn Draconic of all the languages? I imagine for a tiefling something more along the lines of Dwarvish would be more useful, I imagine. On the west coast, mostly.
Well, I spent most of my life alone, and I happened to come across some books on the Draconic language. So I decided to take them and learn that for myself. It was more of a hobby at the time. It seemed to be quite useful recently.
Would I be able to... What would I roll if I wanted to bluff knowing something else is in the room? Perception?
If you want to bluff,
Yeah, that'd
Yeah,
be
I'd like...
deception. and
Would it be
bluffing
deception?
would be deception.
Alright. Sweet shit. Here. Please be a crit.
No.
That's 6.
Do I not get advantage on that?
Even if you did, you would not because you're drunk.
Fuck. Alright. Disregard. Yeah.
Well, you would still say something like, "Is there something else in this room?"
No.
But you would be like,
Alright, on that note, is there anything you would like to tell me?
Nothing of import. Had a nice day at work. I go through the whole story of my day.
"So you're a typical woman." Got it.
Exactly. I went into that moment.
Can I roll? Oh, fuck. I was gonna say, can I roll perception, but I'm still fucking drunk, so. I was gonna say, would I be able to roll perception to see if she's leaving something out?
No, just
Alright.
That would be insight for 1 and 2.
that would
Would
be
it?
insight,
Alright.
but
I'm drunk, don't worry about me.
Well, it's not. I'm not even leaving.
this was
anything
not
out.
the time. This was not the time to have this conversation.
Yeah.
Alright, has Belger divulged any information to you on, what had happened between him and the Lord?
I didn't get to see Belger much. I really saw him right before work, and then when I came back, y'all were getting drunk.
Right, and for work you're working in the alchemy building, correct?
Yes. You saw me get hired.
Yes, yes. How is that going, progress-wise? Where are you in your training?
Second day.
Second day? Oh, very good. Thank you, that is all.
Okay. Have a good night. And I kind of look at him weird and walk back to my room.
We'll end this conversation with a whiz save.
For who?
Who do you think?
Oh, fuck off.
Yep, and this is at disadvantage. But
Still
you're fine.
19. Yes, I remember the conversation.
Oh no, no, this was you hear
This
a
was
slight.
the euphoria breath you were trying
Yeah.
to resist. You were about to get high as fuck.
Suck it, you little shit.
I
Anyway.
go back to my room and just essentially go to sleep.
Yep, everyone go to sleep. Alright, so
I am making sure my disguise kit is in order, and I will be returning as Ravath tomorrow. Yes.
if it's okay with you guys, as much as I'd like to keep going day by day, just this is getting silly.
Okay,
I'm
skip
having
to the
fun.
skip to the end, I guess.
I need
well,
to kill
let's-
something.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
We spend the rest of the week distracting
Where-
Belger in various ways.
Well,
Whereabouts in the
well,
city are we?
okay.
Because if we are
I spend the
not-
next 2 days unconscious, so I don't know what y'all are talking about.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
yeah,
and then the
you
last
guys-
day we distracting him until we leave.
me and Alexander
Like-
are pretty okay, Bo, because we rolled
Iari,
like
give
20s
me
and 23s.
give me a Constitution save.
For who?
Iari. Yeah, you sleep in. When you wake up, let's just say you feel like no time has passed because when you look out the window, it's still dark out.
Oh fuck. We're gonna be here for a little while longer, guys.
Oh no,
Um,
What happened?
she missed work.
you guys all slept through the whole day, including Iari, who had.
Wait, why am
something
I
to
sleeping
do.
through the whole day?
How did that happen to
Hey.
me? I rolled a 20 when I drank.
Yeah.
I rolled a
Yeah,
24.
you didn't immediately pass out.
So
I
I
was trying-
just got hungover.
I slept through the whole day too. All right, swell.
Well,
Wow.
anyone who doesn't want to
Nigga.
sleep through the whole day, you can roll me a con save.
I got it.
Nope.
Alright, so I sleep through the whole
Moober
day.
sleeps through the whole day. Alexander
Oh.
sleeps through the whole
We
day.
don't even
God.
have to see it. We just know. we
So
see
is
that
the
little
tavern
tag.
still just rented out?
No, it's obviously the next morning he fucking opened like normal. Even Artie's just fucking out. The only person who hasn't rolled is Belger. Do you
He's
even
no,
want to see?
he is
He said
unconscious.
he's for 2 days.
Well,
He's
Yeah.
unconscious until 12
Hold
hours
on.
from now.
You don't have to.
let's see. Damn.
Belger wakes
Damn.
up in
Well,
the
if he
morning.
wakes
You
up
don't
on time,
feel
he could
hungover.
Wake me up, couldn't he? If he woke up, he could wake me up because we're in the same room.
I could
Yeah,
I could try.
he-
Have you ever
he
tried to
wants-
wake up somebody that's really hungover? Good luck.
No.
Well, I've never
this
been
isn't-
hungover,
this
so
isn't
I've never
hungover,
kno- I've
but,
never,
roll me a basically Belger. Give me a secondary con save to be an assist to Iari.
Come on, save me. Save me from missing work.
Yeah, you slap her and she wakes up and she dashes to work.
Oh shit, gone. I clean myself with prestidigitation as I run out the door.
Yep.
As she gets there, she comes in. Oh, I'm sorry, sir. And then the fucking hangover hits her all at once.
I'm gonna kind of use my great axe as a crutch to get down the stairs.
Thanks, Belger. You saved me from missing work.
I'll just
That would have been
I'll
horrible.
just look at the bartender and go, "That was a good try, lad. That was a really good try."
Bartender
I
looks
just-
at him bug-eyed.
No, the bartender lifts the tequila bottle from under his counter since you guys all forgot it last night. It's still half full.
I'd
Oh,
say
well.
at least
And
it's
that's
half full.
ours.
I'll-
That's Belger's now, right? That just.
I'll
doesn't
I'll
exist.
I'll take
That whole
that.
bottle is Belger's.
I'll take that and I'll put it in my bag and for safekeeping.
Oh god. So it's morning for them, but not for us.
So, that was just to save my work. Let's just continue skipping because it's just working and everybody's
Okay,
trying
so-
to live their life.
So now we're gonna time skip.
Yes.
Last day.
Yeah.
What happens on my last day at work?
On your last day of work, you get to take home, put in your inventory, botched potion of healing, and write in heals 1d4 plus 2 question mark. specifically put in the question mark and note that it's botched.
It
Okay,
might
so-
give you 1d4 plus 2 health. It might make you grow a elephant trunk. We don't know.
Exactly.
And by elephant
My
trunk, he
potions
means
have
penis.
wild magic.
Yeah,
Alright,
hung like an elephant.
so we fast forwarded to pretty much the day the potions are ready. Right?
That's what we did.
Alright, so everybody add 1 potion into your inventory. If you need to know what it does, DC 13, 2d6 fire, 2d6 necrotic damage.
What is this
It's
called? The potion of.
it's potion of shadow fire.
All right, and we are. How much do they
So
weigh?
you
One.
drink
It
and
takes
you
a-
get Shadow Fire
It
from
takes a full action to drink the potion, and it takes a bonus action to exhale and breathe the fire.
And
And
it's
it
a
has
30-foot cone.
It has 3 charges per 3 charges per potion, so you can exhale it 3 times.
So I
and
could.
it's DC 13.
Yep, and that
Yeah.
lasts for an hour.
Mm-hmm.
2d6 damage, fire, and necrotic.
2d6 fire, 2d6 necrotic. Yeah.
So 4d6 total. You know what, Belger?
Yeah.
You go ahead and note that you return the 1 Shadow Flame potion, but the new ones are actually improved because this is a actually good alchemist. The one you got was a fucking apprentice, basically.
Okay.
So this one is going to be 4d6 fire and 2d6 necrotic.
All right.
So everyone note that it's 4d6
it's-
fire
All right, so
and
it's
2d6,
So what you're
6d6
saying is the
DC
total.
person I've been
13.
learning from is actually a really, really good alchemist.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Oh, that's
so
nice.
DC 13 lasts an hour. 4d6 fire, 2d6 necro, 30-foot cone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wait, and how many potions do they end up with? Just one?
Each person.
Each of
ends
you
up
gets
with
Everybody
one.
gets
No,
one.
my
Belgers?
botched healing potions.
Oh, you get the 1.
Okay.
Belger, you have, note that you have the 2 old ones and then the 1
Yeah.
new one.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the last day. I've graduated from basic training.
You now know. You now know
That
how
might
to
be
make.
after the first 100 days, not the first 7.
Well, this is basic training.
This was
Right.
identifying herbs and learning how to make potions. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like learning how to make.
So
them.
now I can come back to his shop and continue
Like,
learning
literally-
anytime we come through
Like,
those.
literally, he taught you how to stir the potions and make them into actual liquids. So, you still know nothing about the actual science of potion making.
You know what the fire should look like. Boil the cauldron. That's about it.
Mhm. Exactly.
Hey, that's more than I knew when I started. And now I have a standard apprenticeship started.
And now you know what herbs you need to look for.
So anyway, yeah, you guys, so you got your potions, everything's looking cool. Yeah, so what are you guys going to do? Actually, yeah, what are you guys going to do? Because
That's a great.
now you're no longer working
question.
for the Lord. I mean, Belger technically is, but hasn't yanked the chain yet.
So what do we want to do? What did we have planned to do? Were we still gonna go hunt the slad, or?
Who knows?
Well,
Hey, and Revive, heal your 2 health back because you slept.
Yeah, because he slept.
Fucking mage hammy again.
Make a flower grow out of his head.
I'm just gonna hang around Belder unless he says otherwise.
I'll be hanging around Ihiri because I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
Yeah, he's the
Yari.
only one that. He's the only one. He's pronouncing it correctly. I've just not been bothering to
Oh.
correct you guys.
Ihiri? Got it.
Ihiri, yeah. He's
Oh, I
the
like
only one
Iari
that-
better.
Yeah, that's. You can say whatever you want, but.
Alright. So we've basically got two parties right now. We've got to find a way for you guys to merge together.
Well, I'm following Belger because I always follow Belger.
Right. Well, okay, guys. So you have 3 options right now. You can, in my mind. Obviously, if one of you guys has another option, I'm just throwing this out here because you guys don't seem to have any sense of direction. So.
Up is where the sky is.
So you can go to see Bimble about planner travel. You can go on actual physical travels and just walk out of Baldur's Gate. Or Baldur's Gate's a large city. You could try and do something here, like you could report to the town guard and see if there's any bounties.
Jobs here that we can find are going to pay enough to be worthwhile, are going to be exciting enough for actually to play as.
Unless we can find a nice big fat dragon to kill.
Well, we could always go to the Shadowfell.
No.
We do have a window right there.
You already used your free one to go to the Feywild.
Yeah, you used your free one.
None of you know that.
Meta! Stop metagaming! I'll be back, I gotta use the restroom.
The only person that knows that I went to the Feywild is Belger, because when I was high, I went to the Feywild.
With my dragon killing abilities, would that give me insight into hunting them down?
Unfortunately not. But roll me an insight.
I say, if we don't find any work around town, why do we not go for a bit of a walk? An adventure, if you will, out into the wilds surrounding Baldur's Gate.
Yeah, so I was gonna say is okay, with a 15 you can realize you can deduce from the fact that from all the dragons you've been fighting that they generally like to make a nuisance of themselves, the chromatic ones. So you're here in the largest city on the Sword Coast. If you go to the bounty boards, you could probably find some information on local dragons.
Well, that's where I'm going then. Bounty boards it is.
I'm just following behind Belger.
And I'm following Kahiri. And from the looks of it, Alexander is following me.
I was following Belger as well.
Oh, okay.
I pledged my allegiance to him.
Artie, where you going there, big guy?
Artie, would you get back to
Wow.
He's still woozy from Tequila Plus 2.
Yeah.
Tequila plus 2.
plus 2. That was a good one.
Excuse me while I rename
Actually,
this episode Tequila Plus 2.
I actually put it in my inventory as half a bottle of Uber tequila.
No, it's the technical term is tequila plus 2.
Okay, well, I like Uber tequila better. In description, I'll put tequila plus 2, but.
Alright, it's but yeah,
Well-
it's literally enchanted with a plus 2 enchant as if it were an item or a weapon.
Nice.
It's got that super drunkening powers.
Yeah. But yeah, so oh, also fun fact, Ahiri, roll me a Arcana. Roll me this is one of my double checks essentially. So roll me an Insight followed by an Arcana. All right. Well, that was at disadvantage, but luckily 17 doesn't matter. So, you have a reasonable suspicion that this barkeep has been wasting his money this whole time. You're not 100% certain, but you think the enchantment might actually be on the bottle, not the tequila.
I asked Belger if I could see the tequila bottle while we're walking to investigate it some more.
I'll take it out of my bag and just kind of hold it out to her.
Okay, now this is the critical thing. Roll me an actual Arcana check investigating it.
Fuck.
Yeah, it's on the liquid.
Oh, what are we looking at?
As
Let
far
me
as
see.
I can tell, it's on the liquid, or
What do we got here?
It's in the liquid.
Fun.
I'll put it back in the bag.
Okay,
I say
Not a
so
big deal.
it's just flavor, but yeah. So unless you guys get distracted by anything, when you get to the bounty boards, we'll just say there's an adventurers guild that has essentially a jobs board. And you guys see that there's many odd jobs. Belger, what are you doing with yourself?
I'm looking specifically for dragons.
I know, but you're looking at a board full of words.
All right.
Hold on. Maybe
question.
we should.
maybe
Hey,
he just
hey,
asked
hey.
me to read it for him.
hold on. There could be pictures.
There are no pictures on this board.
All right.
Son of a bitch.
So
I look at
I'm
Belger.
not-
Do you want me to read it for you?
Well, if you want to, it's really not that big a deal. Okay, all right, go ahead.
I read it for him. Do I find anything about dragons?
Yeah, you notice there's actually a sectioned off area for jobs either suspected or spotting that have spotted dragons causing the problem.
I'm just gonna
maybe-
directly inform this all to Belger as you're saying it.
Hey, Belger. Perhaps we should go inside and inquire about joining this adventurers guild. It seems
I
This
was
like
is
an
on the
opportunity.
inside, by the way.
Huh?
I was about
You're
to
actually
say
in the
I would
building.
like
Oh.
I would like to go over to the I suppose the front desk of the guild and inquire about compensation.
Yeah. Maybe we should.
Compensation's listed on the job.
Maybe we should.
There
Think
is
of it,
a
it's like
fee.
fairy tale. Just picture
There is a
fairy
fee
tale.
the guild
Right.
takes out of the out of the jobs. For non-guild members, they take 20% of the reward. For guildies,
screw
that amount is cut in half, so they take 10%.
I
I wa-
attempt
I
to
wanna-
eat a cookie.
I would like to inquire about joining the guild, as it seems like it would provide a lot of opportunities for Belger to kill stuff.
Upon Alexander's inquiry about joining the guild, I say, yes, that sounds like a very good idea, Belka. It seems like something that you, at this point in your life, need. And I raise an eyebrow.
Alright. Alright, now
I'll
here's
take
the
my
fun
I'll
part.
take my great axe off my back and go. All right, Udo, I gotta prove myself to around here.
And I'm just standing behind Belger looking kind of menacing with my hood up.
Alright, so this is one of the official guilds, so they do have certain liability issues and concerns. So the
Right.
receptionist explains if you are to become members, you there is a private training area that they have that you can prove yourself in, where you would fight other members. However, you can only rise up 2 ranks in the guild to essentially, I'm just going to borrow a system from a story I know, and it goes by metals. So there's copper, silver, gold, then it goes platinum, mithril, orichalcum, adamantium, etc.
Is the bartender's
Um,
name Mira Jane by chance?
No, I was actually going off of Overlord's list.
I know. I'm just because he mentioned fairy tale earlier. That's why I said
Yeah.
Mira Jane.
All right.
Do you notice
I'm
that she
gonna-
has demon wings on her back, and she's
Gonna-
always shouting like darkness? But anyway,
I'm gonna crack my neck and say, "All right."
well, wait,
I'm
I'm still in the
ready.
middle of explaining how this works. The receptionist is explaining this all to you, but I just don't want this to get bogged down with in-character stuff, so I'm just explaining this as concisely and meta as possible. There's all these ranks. You can only get to gold rank with training, by going in the training ground to prove yourself. To actually go up any higher in the ranks, there are you would have to actually take X number of missions.
That seems fair.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
fair.
So, and unfortunately, the lowest dragon job is offered only to mithril or higher. So
Well-
you can, if you stay
Wait.
freelance, you can take the dragon job because they're not liable. But if you actually sign up and join them, then you're constrained by this rule system.
Well, I think
I whispered to Belger, if we kill this dragon and come back, it'll probably be easier to join and get a higher standing.
Money can be returned. Money can be converted into material goods.
well, I feel like we should join. I mean, I feel like in the long run that would be more, it would be preferable to staying as freelance adventurers. It'll give us a
I say-
community, a network to, branch out, what have you.
I say, Alexander, that's a very good point. But the only thing that I've got any issues with is that if we do this, we're gonna be mighty long time before we get a dragon job, and I'm gonna be called back to the manor.
Okay, at this point, Nick, Ahiri, give me a perception, because you're the only one who noticed that the weight lifted off your back.
Oh no.
Nope, everything seems fine.
Too distracted with me
Sprite
changing my
Tart
voice.
is being particularly well behaved today.
He is, and that's got me worried that he's planning something.
Yep.
Just to
in
be
case
just
no
to
one
be
has
sure.
caught this, he actually has a higher intelligence than all of us.
Yeah,
Yep.
he's the new leader, man. We know.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, sorry about that. What are we doing now?
Nothing.
Talking
I
about
was trying to
joining-
spice things up.
We're
Oh.
We're talking about joining the Adventurers Guild. We won't be able
Okay.
to do any dragons quests for
Okay.
a little while if we
We have to
join the
reach
guild.
mithril badge level.
All right.
Or
You
we
wanna
can
freelance?
just freelance it, take the
Yeah.
job, and come back and get paid. We just take a 20% cut.
Well,
The
I'll
guild
tell-
takes 20% cut. The guild, we get 80%, they get 20%. But if we join, they get 10%, we get 90%, but we can't take it off the bat.
Yeah, we'd have to do a whole bunch
Well,
of little
how
bitch
about-
work before that.
Well,
I will note there are other advantages to joining an adventurers guild. That's just the most obvious one too at this point.
Well, yeah. Would there be any way? I'm gonna try to negotiate and say, how about this? We join the Adventurers Guild. You let us take the dragon job, and we'll pay the 20% commission.
Before we even left.
Or you could not join. Do the job that you think you are capable of doing, and this is Herb saying this, and if you energy kind of cuts off and just kind of like stares
So
off into space.
Exactly what
No!
I whispered to Belger like 2 seconds ago.
Oh God!
And then
Did
No.
you roll
No.
your wisdom?
No.
Did she not save?
Oh god.
No.
Does Belger notice her pupils changing color? Or not her pupils, rather her.
Does Belger notice the look on her face that I had?
You know what you have seen. Well, actually,
Me and
yeah,
Belger have
yeah.
both
You've seen Ahiri with this look on her face. So give me an insight to see if you recognize it.
Can I do it since I've seen it on Belger's face?
No.
Oh.
Insight?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Nope. She just she looks really distracted. Man, there must be like a UFO back there. Holy shit. That's like weird.
I'm gonna look behind me, like,
Do I
what
feel
is
the
she
weight
staring
come
at?
back now?
Hello, miss. You alright?
She is
Hello?
officially checked out.
Can I get another receptionist?
Luggage in
Excuse me?
hand, she has checked out.
Excuse me.
ring
Your
the
receptionist
bell.
seems to have lost it.
All right,
One
I'm
of the guild
gonna
members
look at-
comes up and starts like snapping his fingers in front of her face. Wow, Jaina has never been like this. She's always the most serious member here.
What is her last name Proudmore by chance?
I'll blow it out your
No,
ugly
it's
ass.
you're a fucking faggot.
Wow.
Ooh.
Goodness, it's such a
Red-
strange name. Who in their right mind would give that surname to their child?
I don't know. Someone by the name of Alexander Palmont.
Okay, so here's what I
Dare
think we
you.
should do then. I think we should go take the dragon job,
Okay.
pay the 20% commission, and then we can kind of use that
As leverage
Like,
to
when
get
we-
a higher rank when we come back.
as leverage when we come back to say, hey, look, we finished this job, we want to join in the
All right.
Adventurers Guild, because look at how capable we are.
That sounds like a good idea. I'm
Just be
ready.
like,
I'm
her,
ready for
her,
this
look
too.
at us, we are MLG, accept us.
Let's do it.
So I
Let's
assume
do it.
I have a horse.
Okay,
Because
so
I'm
we're
a
gonna
Have a
say
warhorse?
in the suspected of or spotted dragons section, there's 4 jobs. One of which is listed as adamantine level.
That's
Okay.
the highest, right?
That's the highest.
Mm,
It's there is a dragon spotted. They can't tell the age because it's always flying. They can't tell how big it is,
Mm-hmm.
but it's a black dragon. Then there are 2 what am I thinking, platinum jobs, because they're both dragon suspected. And then finally there's the mithril one is the one that's dragon spotted again, and this one they know is a let's call it a adult red.
Bleh.
Well, that one sounds like the most fitting.
It also sounds like the fucking hardest.
No, the adamantine is the hardest.
It's
The
a
one
red
that could
adult.
possibly be a black dragon. Of
We've
one
killed a
range.
white- We've killed a white adult twice.
Yeah.
Here's
Red adults are
the
the
difference.
weakest,
White
though,
are
aren't
the
they?
weakest,
And
and
reds
reds
are
are
the
the
strongest.
strongest.
Hello? Am I the only one who remember
Yeah,
that?
but this
I vote
black
we
this
choose one of the
black
platinum
though,
ones.
This black
This-
could be an elder.
this black could be even older and could be way higher CR than what we could handle. And the suspected ones,
Well-
who the hell knows what they could end up being?
No one said the red is something you can handle.
True.
I'm actually I just said that without checking the CR. I'm gonna go see what it is. I'm not gonna change it. So if you guys want
Right.
to go fight it, but I'm gonna go check what it is because I actually don't know.
I vote we start with one of the platinum ones.
Or one of the suspected sightings.
Yes. Because of that.
Do you need your inhaler? You okay?
Did Sprite Dart get you too?
That was, you guys look as you're looking over the jobs, you can hear giggling and that kind of like intense laughter. And if you look around, you can't find the source.
At this point, do I just facepalm? Because
Yep, you can always facepalm of your own free will.
Adult red
Well,
dragons, aren't
I
those
just-
like
I
at least
recognize the laughter
those are
and
at
I'm
least
like,
a
oh
15,
God.
aren't they, for challenge?
What,
Higher.
reds?
Yeah, adult reds, those are higher than 15, aren't they?
Yeah.
What am I going for? What are we looking at? A 17, 16, 18?
22.
I'm only level 8, by the way.
Yeah, I know everyone except Belger is level 8.
Yeah.
That's why I vote we go with
Is Belger level
suspected.
10?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
level
Belger's
10.
level 10.
Wow, he's double digits. Wow.
I'm actually about to hit 11. Like,
I'm
very
about to hit
cool.
9.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah,
choose
let's do
of the
one of the
platinums and go.
let's do one of the platinum ones and go from there.
All right.
Yeah, because I mean they're platinum difficulties,
ass.
so we shouldn't have to worry about them.
Connection to the server has been interrupted.
If you just refresh, it'll fix it. I just did that.
Oh, okay. Neat.
Yeah, let's take one of the platinum ones. Eeny, meeny, miny, that.
Oh,
one.
it's interrupted it again. Fuck.
Maybe the site's going down for maintenance? Hopefully not.
They have issues
sometimes
like this
the-
sometimes.
There are server issues, but yeah.
I would cry.
Alright, what would be a good dragon? Wow. Wow. I was hoping for a CR15 adult dragon, but I don't think one exists. Oh, here we go. Okay, we're gonna actually reverse this.
CR15s,
let me-
if I remember correctly, are
me-
bronze, greens, and... No, I'm thinking of worms now.
No,
never mind.
hang on. I got this. I already got this. Well, I'm reversing this. The one that they don't know the size of, that's a red, and the adult is an adult black.
Oh,
Oh, so that would make it more doable, I assume.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's an adult black.
Alright.
That's a 14, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Think we
well,
can
I'm
do
good
it?
with that.
Let's go.
I'll-
Well, what's the worst that could happen?
We
We
all
all
Everyone
die
could
again.
die. You know what's funny?
Everybody find a bind point and save, and then let's go do this.
You know what's funny?
What?
A fucking sprite dart's as smart as this dragon you're about to go find.
I feel
Alright.
Sprite Dart back on my shoulders, or is he still causing mischief?
He's still causing mischief. If you
Are you
want
gonna
to roll
tell us about him
perception
or
to look
not?
for him,
Yes, I'm gonna roll perception to look for him.
We don't know about this, do we?
nope.
Fucking Bimble.
I'm the only one.
Oh, what's that? You need a place to stay? Here you go.
Fucking drugs, man.
Woo! How do you think I've stayed sane all these years?
Yes,
Sane is
same.
relative.
You
By his standards.
I'll be right back.
you can't
Do I
you
have
can't
to
find
sense it because
sprite dart.
I know he exists. Where everyone
Oh,
else
you know-
doesn't?
You know he exists. That's why you're rolling and no one else is. So
So I pull out. Do I at least like realize that he's gone? Because I didn't the first time. Hello?
What now?
hello.
Oh, there
Hello?
we go.
Oh look, the server came back. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I refreshed again and it came back up. Do I? Do I realize that he's like? Do I actually realize that he's gone at this point? Because the first time I didn't.
Well, he's not gone,
All right, we're.
Off my back.
but he's not
Do-
on your back
do-
now.
Do we have a
I
good
pull out
starting
cookie
point?
and start nibbling on it.
All right. Everyone except Tahiri, roll me perception.
I perceive nothing.
I'm back.
No, you see it.
See what? What are we rolling perception?
I've
Just roll
made
it.
a
Just
cookie to try
roll
to
it.
bait Sprite Dart back to my shoulder.
Cookie. Oh, could I have
And
one
I
of
hope you're
those?
noting each cookie you pull out.
I am. I've already noted the 3
Alright.
I've used. That's,
Alright,
this is why I bought 20. Because I knew this
Alright,
kind of shit was gonna
Alex,
happen.
Alex and Artie, both of you notice, the other two, you're just like, oh, she's just having a cookie. But but you two, you actually like take the time to look, and you can see the cookie's being eaten from 2 sides.
What?
One of which is
What?
in
Whoa, whoa,
Ahari's
whoa.
mouth.
What manner of witchcraft is this, Tahiri?
I look up. What are you talking about?
Don't.
I'm
Play dumb with
genuinely
me.
confused.
What? Why is?
Oh, you can feel the weight of Sprite Dart as he like leans on you to bite into the cookie.
No, I'm confused at what they're yelling about because it's
Oh.
perfectly normal for me because I've been sharing them with Sprite Dart for a while now, and he's been eating my food and my drinks, and
Yeah, that's the
What-
first time they've
I've
noticed
got
though.
What? What is eating that cookie with you? That baked good.
It's Sprite Dart.
Big good.
Who the hell is Sprite Dart?
You hear some more giggling.
Oh, that's how
I
imaginary
didn't
friend she's
tell
been
you
talking
guys
to.
This, did I? So the
Mm.
other night, after I got kicked out, I had nowhere to sleep, and I
Oh,
couldn't
sorry
find
about that.
Belger. So I went and saw Bimble, and I spent a night in the Feywilds.
At the mention of the Feywilds, I perk up. What?
And
Well,
I brought home a little
before that,
friend.
you would need to roll me an Arcana.
Oh me?
Okay.
No, Moober is the one who's like, oh, the Feywild.
Hmm.
First, you have to know about them.
Wouldn't
So
that
roll
wait?
me
No,
an
wouldn't that be a
Arcana.
history?
No, that would be Arcana.
It could be
Alright.
either. You could read about it.
Yeah, because I'm gonna
no.
say like I'm a secretary for a magician, so I mean.
No, history is like actual events, or stories. This would be an actual, essentially a
This-
science.
Well,
for
if
lack
it
of a
were to
better
be in any
comparison.
kind of a histories, it would be in the histories of magical studies, which would still fall under Arcana.
Okay.
I mean, if you want, but it'll be a disadvantage. Oh, speaking of which, I forgot to do this. Hiri. Ha.
That's
Hiri,
okay.
I'd like to direct your attention to your character sheet.
The 15 is the histories are 15 and a 14, so
Yeah.
yeah.
A 14 is good enough to know that it exists, but you know, very little about it. Hiri,
Well,
I'm looking.
do
Well,
you see where it says inspiration?
Yes. Ah.
There you go. So you have to use it before the session's over or it's gone.
Okay.
Alright, so
well, okay, you stayed in this Feywild, but what is
I'm getting
invisible
to
in
that.
eating a
I'm
cookie?
getting to that. Calm down.
Also, why don't I get any cookies?
wow.
Let me finish.
You hear Sprite Dart whisper in your ear, why not give him a cookie? Shut him up.
I hand him a cookie. It's like, okay, you can have a cookie.
Yay. Good. My mother never let me have sweets.
I can see why.
Oh, goodness. Hey!
I whisper back in Draconic. Can I tell them?
I don't care.
So, I picked up a small friend in the Feywilds, and he's been traveling with me.
Friend.
Okay.
Yes,
What?
I
My
have,
eyes
Sprite
narrow.
Dart,
What sort of friend?
a youngling Fey dragon.
Fairy, you hear
Fairy.
everyone hears that, by the way.
Fairy.
Although it's Draconic, so the only one who understands it is Hiri and Ravath.
I'm like, sorry, and I break off another piece of cookie and hand it to him.
Oh,
He
yeah,
nibbles
sure,
on
but-
it, and you can see it like vanishing on her shoulder.
Oh man, I just realized that the word for fairy is weeva.
Hmm.
I just realized the word fairy is weeaboo.
Neat. Epic meme.
You know, I feel like
So,
getting more
yes,
lasagna.
That would explain some things.
Yes,
Uh,
it would.
Why did your friend spritz that lady in the face with some sort of magic? Is that why she's spacing out?
I whisper in Draconic. Did you do that?
No.
Yes, he did it.
Can we get opposed insight and deception checks for that one?
No, he failed on purpose.
Oh, well, as long as he doesn't, I guess, hurt anyone, that's all good fun.
I don't think he would attempt to hurt anyone a lot. He's a trickster, but he's not vindictive or mean.
Alright, well, we've got a dragon to kill, fellows. So I think
Not
we should
this
head.
Alright, I'm back.
Not-
Let's
not
go
this-
let's
Clearly
go
not-
do this.
Not your friend. We're aware.
Let's go do this mission. Let's go do this.
Alright,
Fellows
so-
just sitting there all antsy. He's like, I want to go kill a dragon. Stop talking about this
Well-
thing.
fight a dragon.
Well, we've
Okay.
literally done nothing but storytelling for the last 2 hours.
I
I want
love
to
it.
kill something.
What? Kill something.
Pissed?
Psst. What? Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
How are you doing?
I'm doing well, thank you.
Oh, I have to mark off another cookie.
Anyway, is it safe to assume that I have a horse because I'm a noble man in the stables?
Be right back, Kyle.
Hello? I'm all alone. There's no one here beside me. No. I'm not alone.
Give me a
wish it
second
was.
to do some reading, and I'll let you know.
Meanwhile, my legs bouncing like a fucking madman.
That's what you get, stupid. I might have to go do something at midnight. Maybe.
Oh, you know what? I think that we can.
Yay!
Let me just read on this layer and see. Yep. Actually, right there,
back.
ruin. Yep, we can.
Yes.
What are we doing?
Nothing. So here's the map. I just want you guys to see. I'm just gonna be real stereotypical. The job says that the dragon has been spotted coming to and from the Forest of Worms.
Alright.
Wait, are we gonna
So
run into purple
that's
worms?
where the huh?
We're not running into purple worms, are we?
Purple? The only type of purple dragon is a 50-year-old fairy dragon.
Purple worms. Like, specifically the
No.
monster purple worms.
Oh no, those are in the Underdark.
Okay, thank God.
Yeah, I was gonna say those are an Underdark creature. Those aren't.
Where's the hell's the worm
No.
forest?
And I
was
believe
just
they're
looking
also
at
an
it.
aberration.
Where are we
So-
heading again? The worm.
Right here.
So
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Yeah, I couldn't find it on the map. Hatching dragons, I love it.
alright, so go ahead and arrange yourselves on the left, however you would be exiting the city and what formation you're going to take for your travels.
Well, I'm gonna stay near the middle.
So which way is exiting the city? Towards the top or towards the left?
The left is the gates, the right is the open world.
I would say Belger and Artrium should be near the front since they're the tankiest, and then since I'm a frontline kind of guy, and so is Banata.
I was gonna say that
should
we
be in
could
the
have.
middle.
Yeah, I was gonna say we could have Belger, Artie,
Wait, I want decent
Alexander
spread.
there, me there, and then yeah, Yari in the back.
I want a decent spread. I don't want to be like clumped up because we're going up
Well,
against
that's-
Dragon.
That's not gonna matter till we get to the dragon's lair. Like it's gonna be like
This is
at,
just how
at
we're
least a
traveling out
week
of the
until we
city.
get there.
All right,
okay.
excuse me. I walked around a corner and got like rear-ended by a gray slat. I'm not doing any like. I'm keeping my spacing. And the last time I was bunched up with you schmucks, I ended up eating a fireball to my balls.
Delicious.
So I'm just having a conversation with Sprite Dart about what we're doing.
All right, well I'll just be up front talking to Artrium and Belger, having pleasant conversation.
I am
All
off on
right.
my own doing random perception checks for the entire walk there. Yay!
I'm just walking, just following Belger's footsteps, having a draconic conversation.
All right.
wanna
Yeah, and I
keep
was
my
gonna say
wits about me, though.
once you leave Baldur's Gate, Sprite Dart will actually reveal himself. Yep, he's still gonna cling to your shoulders or your back.
We're gonna
But
need a sprite for
Okay.
that.
nope, he's on her
Nope.
character.
Yeah, he's part of
Here,
my character right now.
Put a little marker on you put the little thing bottom of the list, second from the right.
Oh, the little angel wings.
Yeah, put that on your character. Yeah.
There you
Yeah,
go.
yeah. It's like a little fade dragon there.
Meanwhile, I've got a flower growing out of my fucking forehead.
Yeah, he has just a rose in the center of his forehead.
Good God, I forgot I crit on 19s too. Wow, I'm gonna have to remember
Wow.
that for the fight.
Yep.
Let me go change my weapons to crit on 19. There we go. Oh, I forgot I only have one weapon now, so that's not very good.
Because my weapons are D6, should I be changing that to crit on a 6?
Wait, what?
Because they say crit on a 20. Or does that just
Yeah,
mean
that you do crit on a 20.
Yeah, you crit on your attack roll, not your damage roll.
Oh, okay. Works for me.
All right. So you guys walk for about an hour to an hour to two. When everyone, let's have Alexander and Artie do it since they're in the front. Give me perception.
Okay. Do we have horses?
You did not procure horses.
I have
thought
one.
I'd have one.
Alexander,
yeah,
you
he
can
specifically
see.
asked.
You can see in front of you there is the thinnest wire.
Oh, stop. Everyone stop.
It's a booby trap.
Yes.
There's
Can I do
lots of
perception to
booby.
see if there's anything around?
Let's go ahead and for this purpose we're gonna move you like right there.
Okay.
Um,
Everyone keep an eye out on the tree lines. See if there's anybody.
Can
Keep
me
an eye
and
out.
Sprite Dart do a perception, or do a perception with advantage because of Sprite Dart on my shoulder looking around too?
what are you looking for?
Since he just told us there was a trap, I'm looking in the trees to see if I see anybody or anything out of the ordinary.
Since
Since I've lived in the forest.
just give me a perception.
I'm gonna take my axe off my back and just kind of ready myself while I'm looking around.
Alright,
You do
back
notice
up,
that there don't
Archie.
seem to be any birds or even bird song in the area. It's real quiet.
What
This
time
is
of
If
day
you
is it?
didn't see the
natural.
if you didn't see the if your party hadn't seen the line wire trap, you would still be able to know that this area is an ambush. And on that note, since you're busy looking up at the trees, you, Ihiri, let's see how you fare.
Rip.
Critical fumble.
Sprite
gonna-
Dart
well-
saved me.
That's okay, because since this does have advantage. What's your AC? Oh, you get
13.
everyone. Roll me perception, except Ahiri.
Yeah, the AC for my mage armor is 13.
17, 20,
Bang!
17.
Yeah, but your actual AC is 11 because you have -2.
I got 20. What's up?
So everyone, you hear a swish and a thunk. And Ihiri, you take basically. Hang on, I have to actually pull up the character sheet. I completely forgot to do this. You take. That much damage.
Can I hellish rebuke in response? Do I know where it came from?
No, because you don't know where it came from.
And Hellish Rebuke is melee attacks, isn't it?
No,
it's
it's got
the
a range
attack.
of 60.
Oh, wow.
Actually, speaking of which, let me actually measure this so I can. Nope, that's gotta be higher. So what I want to do with this map. God, that's annoying. Alright, we're just gonna move you guys south a little bit.
Bye.
Wait, I thought you said it rolled an 8 and mine's 11, so.
Yeah, but that was without the mod. If you want to know what her mod is, it would be +6 without the proficiency, so she still would hit you. Alright, so
I don't like the sound of that her.
yep, at this point you guys hear rustling in the underbrush behind you, and you see a cloaked drow start to step out. Everyone
Behind
roll,
us?
behind you. Roll me
Ready
the
my-
trap. The
Ready
trap.
my sword.
She planned for you guys to discover the trap and use this to get behind you.
What
Behind
do you want
guys.
us to roll?
That would be initiative.
Oh.
Yay, combat.
Ah, come on. Bullshit.
I have advantage on initiative, so, well, 13.
It's just rolling a 20 with your character selected, yeah?
No, there's an actual
There's
initiative
an
button.
initiative button that adds in your modifier for you.
Oh, good.
It's on the
merit.
core stats.
That's a ruling class elf.
Also, it's pronounced Banray.
Yeah, but that's a ruling class. So.
Hang on, guys.
Just meta
Yeah.
knowledge.
Meta knowledge. Yeah, this is a pretty amazing character.
Oh fuck yeah!
Yeah,
Oh yeah!
but-
And it's
Well,
a female at that, so that's literally the only person that probably is higher up than her would be a drow priestess, and she seems to be a ranger.
Well, but
Mhm.
going by the books though, House Banray fell, didn't it?
House Banray has
Not
not
in my-
fallen yet.
Not in my timeline.
Oh, I was gonna say because House Banray fell right after they attacked House
Wait.
Duerden.
Yeah. No, they didn't. They didn't.
Yeah,
fall
they did.
directly after.
Because they lost favor with Loth because they failed to destroy House Duerden. Because
So,
Dritz-
What the
Dritz
hell
was the
is
one-
happening?
Dritz is the
We're
one who
having a
killed
lore
House
debate.
or who destroyed House Banray. I have every
We're
single
having
one
a
of the
lore
books
Yeah,
debate.
but
on my
they're
bookshelf.
debating.
It wasn't dead. It wasn't directly after. It was after they tried to get him back, and Drizzard went back down.
Yeah, you can Ironforge
They
fact check it
fell
later.
when he came back the second time, and when they were fighting with Mithril Hall.
Well, this would be after all that. So House Banray fell after they failed against Mithril Hall. Even if you said
This is
that.
true. If Mithril Hall
So-
exists, she can't be a Banray, unless she was in exile.
So now that the lore discussion is out of the way,
Sorry.
you guys all wasted your time, and she's going to get an extra shot on you.
Thanks,
Ah.
assholes.
I didn't have any part of that, and you're gonna fucking punish all of us.
Yeah, and here comes the shot. It's coming right at you,
God, you're
Alexander, for
such
whining.
a dick.
Yeah, you are kind of a dick for that.
That's my fault.
Yeah, eat shit.
Crit fumble.
Yeah, it's fine.
Again, she rolls a
Um,
fumble in the first time every time, but oh, she's got
Yep.
advantage.
Well, no, the advantage was because she was an unseen attacker. That is an actual advantage she gets.
Is that a straight up just flat fumble then?
But I thought it was
Yeah,
just
this is a
fumble.
flat. This is a flat fumble. Although even with her skill, she's able to turn it into just a regular miss. It whizzes right past you guys. It's so close. Some of you, you two,
You can
Ravath
suck
and
it.
Alexander can hear it.
It hits
Like,
my
whiz past your
it,
ears.
it hit my
You can
rose.
suck it real good.
Pretty much.
Boy, blower. You bastard.
Sorry, I just have to have you 60 feet away. So more than
What's-
60 feet away.
Why more than 60? Just
So you
I
can't. So you can't hellish rebuke.
Hmm.
And I can't move her any further up. I can only move you guys down.
Yeah, that's literally.
Well,
I
I
can
would-
still
I would
hellish
move.
rebuke from
I would
here.
move.
No, you can't. You
I
can
would
only do
move
it from
myself
60.
up here, anyways.
Yeah, that puts you at 65.
You're a complete asshole. You know that, right?
No, this is how she planned her ambush. I just
So
don't have
she
the
planned
space.
to know that I knew hellish rebuke, and
No, she just planned to be more than 60 feet away from the majority of the party because she's
Show me a
Gotta
ranger
take
that
pot
can
shots.
hit a shot from more than 60 feet away.
almost
The
every
range-
single one.
The range
yeah.
of the longbow is 150 feet before it gets
Jesus
disadvantage.
Christ.
God, You
Mhm.
know, fucking longbowmen of the medieval era, fucking badasses. They were the rock
Yeah,
stars.
Yeah, fair enough.
If
fair
you
enough.
if you guys want me to make this realistic, I can expand this area and put you further away from her.
No.
No thanks.
All right. So
Man.
so now
We're
that she
done
got her free
complaining
shot
now.
off, she sees Velger in front of her. So that's who she's gonna actually shoot at.
Oh, lovely. That's always fun.
That is a hit, unless unless you have more than an AC of 20.
No, I have an AC of 18.
There you go.
Roll for damage.
Neat.
Nice.
You're fucking wrecked, dude. You're bad.
Artie. You
Up.
see this? Oh, do you rush up to her?
Sup,
Hi.
bitch? Hello.
Hello.
hi. Hello.
Hello.
That was more than 30.
What is the time of
Okay.
day? What is the lighting?
You have pretty face. Too
Okay,
bad I must
you're
chop
you're
it off.
dashing. You're dashing.
Yeah.
Give me a perception at disadvantage.
More
Don't tell me
traps.
she's throwing stars in my ass. I swear to God.
Well, there's gonna be another trap or something.
Get fucking wrecked.
All right, you can
Kiss my
see
ass.
in the area between you and between the party and her, there's she's scattered ball bearings.
I
Since you
dodged
spot
all.
them, you're able to jump over them all and make it to her.
Get
Bam.
fucked. Ball bearings.
Do you actually say that?
Yeah.
Alright. That's your turn. Banata.
What's the day? What time of day is it?
You're in the daylight, she's in the shade. We'll say the shade line is here, since she has to tie the line off to something.
Well, whoa, hold up then. She should have been rolling at disadvantage because we're in direct sunlight.
Actually, she's in darkness, so she's fine.
No, it's if the target's in direct sunlight.
It's still fine.
Sure, man.
Can I get into Alexander's shadow and shadow step?
No, you're like almost twice as big as he is.
Is Anatoly the tall one then?
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't get. Well,
I'm-
okay.
I think they're
I can
both
understand
taller
I'm
than you,
towering over this bitch,
but
and
I
I'm
think you're
about
both
to fucking
taller, but
skewer
you're
her.
wider.
Wow. All right. Hurt my feelings, why don't you?
You're fat.
I gotta take a piss. I'll be right back.
All right. So
I can't.
Could we
believe
get
you
more
just threw that
whining?
rule out
Could
the
we
window.
could we
That's
get
really
one
stupid.
more whining?
Can we get more of you being a fucking dumbass and throwing out the fucking rules because it's convenient to you? Like, damn.
I'm the DM. I literally get
I
to control
know
the
you
rules.
can, but it's so dumb. Like, it's in the racial traits for this character. Like,
Unless she has adapted to sunlight sensitivity, which can happen for drow, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, like we were just talking about
ladies,
Drift
ladies, we're all pretty.
I'm the prettiest.
Hey,
All
Vulgar,
right,
why have you
kudos.
taken damage? Oh yeah, she hit you once, didn't she? Yeah.
All right. So I've stepped
11.
into the shade with my move. I'm gonna bonus action to shadow step behind this bitch.
All right.
All right.
Okay. Roll me a dex save.
All right. Oh no, I don't want to open the dice roller. Dex save. Ooh!
All right.
Nat
You
20.
teleport, and you notice that if you had shifted your foot like just a few inches to the right, you would be stepping in a bear trap. She clearly knows all of your abilities
All
for
right.
all of you.
I'm gonna take a few swings at this bitch. Ooh, that bear
Well,
trap's
I would be
pissing
the
me
only
off.
wild card. She couldn't know my abilities because she's never seen them.
You don't know that.
All right, no, but so all right, so I'm right behind this bitch. I am going to attack the ever living shit out of her.
Roll me some attacks, bitch.
1, 2, 3, 4, and I am using. Where is it? Where is it?
Flurry of blows.
Do it.
Yep, flurry of blows.
I love how 3 people said it all at the same time.
I'm trying to find
played,
it.
like,
Flurry of
8
blows.
No, I'm trying to find where I dropped my key down one.
It's under your class.
Yeah, I found it. All right, and I'm going for 2 more hits, bitch. Come here. All right, tally up the damage.
Unfortunately, as you attack, you notice that she moves with this almost alien speed. She's not even looking at you, and she dodges all but one attack.
This is right after a dex save. I hate you.
Oh god. The 18 misses, so we're in for a fun ride.
Jesus.
Alexander, you're aware
there's
of
so
the
many-
ball bearings, but you don't know where they are. So roll me a perception with advantage if you're going to just rush her. Alright,
Alexander's taking a dirt nap. Be careful. On my right, there's a bear trap. Oh, God.
Damn it. I
Alright,
really wish you
so-
hadn't moved there.
yeah, because you definitely don't see them with
I-
that 13. Let me see where the rules are on the ball bearings.
All right, you guys sort out the ball bearings. I'm getting more lasagna. I need more. Ugh. And I need to take another shot. This isn't fun enough.
Are you serious? Oh, here we go. Ball bearings. Make me a dex save.
Fantastic.
You fall prone. Hang on, let me move you. You fall prone here.
I'm gonna use the my other move action to get up then.
How far did you move?
30
Where was
feet.
your starting spot?
That That right there puts him like at like 20. Yeah, like at
Okay,
30
then
feet.
yeah,
So
you
we're at
can
the end
use
of this one.
your second move to stand up.
Thanks. Let's do it.
Ahiri, your turn. This bitch fucking, you got a, like, literally, since you can see him, you can see, if you look behind you, it's actually clipped Sprite Dart's wing, and it's got a slight tear in the wing.
At noticing that, there's a fast change in my demeanor, and I do a double Eldritch Blast.
All right.
I am back.
And you whiff him.
So you either have to roll a 19 or a 20 to hit her.
All right. Belger.
Alright. This spot right here is exactly 35 feet from me. I have 35 feet movement, so I'm gonna try to move
Roll me
right up on her.
perception.
Damn!
All right, you definitely see them, and you're able to dodge the ball bearings.
Alright. And I would like to rage.
Is this a frenzied rage?
Man, you know what? It might have to be. Because if everybody's having that hard of a time hitting her, I might have to frenzy rage.
Do it. Roll me that extra attack.
Yeah.
All right. I don't think I have to tell you that 2 hit and the 1 misses. So you definitely sink the great axe into her flesh like deep. Let me see. You do 24 points of massive damage. But on that second attack, you see her drop the crossbow she's carrying, and she whips out 2 what look like sword hilts, and with a snap hiss sound, they both ignite, and they look like almost the sun is coming out of the hilts.
I fucking hate you.
And using these weapons, she actually parries the second attack, the third attack. And you see where the blades meet your axe, they actually singe a hole into it. So
Oh,
now
lovely.
One side, it's a great axe, so it's got 2 blades.
Even
But
though
the side
it's
that you
a
attacked her
magical
with-
weapon.
Oh yeah, even though it's magical, it's basically an arch in the one blade.
Okay.
But yeah.
Lovely.
Oh, I've been waiting for this one. She sneers like she's loving this. She spits some blood on the ground.
Where was the damage that she took from
And
the great axe?
It's on her.
It's on her.
No, like where?
It's on
Though,
her.
like torso?
Oh,
What?
He means
Oh
what part
yeah,
of
it was on her
body hit?
torso.
Oh, good.
She looks at everyone with this almost like, it sounds almost like she's insane the way she's giggling, and she does this whirling spin, and everyone is going to have to
Demacia!
take some damage. Yeah, let me look up the.
Even
Sorry, this is a really
hearing?
no, the 3 around her.
Got it.
Why do I get the feeling that I'm the one who's gonna get fuck started?
If she misses
Ah,
you,
fuck
she
me,
does
I need to
take
look
off
this
the
up.
flower.
I'm sorry, I do have to. I'm really sorry, you guys. This is my first time doing a player character as a villain, so I need to go look up the ranger ability. Give me a sec.
What is it? Whirlwind strike?
Whirlwind attack, yeah. Make a melee attack against any number.
Wow, that's a 7th
Does she wanna
level
do that?
evocation. Whirlwind.
7th level evocation. What?
Oh, never mind. Wrong one spell.
Wrong one. You're talking about the general. It's wow. That's
It's
actually
that's a class ability, isn't it?
a class
It's
ability
yeah,
with
it's the
prerequisites.
I'm looking at it right now.
A
Yeah,
class
Oh.
ability with prerequisites. Wow.
it doesn't have prereqs.
Dex 13, int 13.
No, you don't. You're looking at probably a previous version incarnation of this attack.
Wow, probably.
We're talking about the
You know-
5th edition version.
You know what? Instead of that, she's just going to do an outright attack. She's gonna throw 2 of these attacks at Belger. One hit and 1 miss.
I'll take
And-
13 more damage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because it's radiant damage. I don't get damage reduction. Son of a bitch.
Benata, just so you know, when I said these things radiate like the sun, I mean literally they're casting bright light in a 10-foot circle.
I fucking figured. Hence the I fucking hate you. Because now I'm stuck.
Hey guys,
right
when we kill
here.
her though, we get sunblades. So there's that.
Dibs on the one that hit a 27.
just for that, she replies, "Take them if you think you can,"
Wait, did
and
she
brings
miss one?
and yeah, she missed
She
one.
missed
and
one,
she's gonna
yeah.
She's gonna bring the other 2 attacks across your torso,
Blech.
Benata. So
I'm
it's like
gonna
only
use
one
a
hit.
superiority dice and riposte one of those misses.
Okay.
She's
I-
not attacking you though.
Yeah, she's not attacking you.
No, it doesn't have to be against
Oh,
me.
oh,
It can
okay.
be any miss.
Oh, really? That's cool.
Yeah, no, that second swing is a miss. Swing and a miss.
Wabam.
All right.
And then I get to add the
That
die.
misses.
Why would
That-
that miss? That's a 21.
You're kidding, right?
Nope.
I quit. I'm not even kidding. I'm done. Bye.
Yeah, that's
Bye.
really fucking ridiculous.
A
User
21
disconnected from your
A
channel.
21 missed? Are you serious?
Belger, you take this much pure damage.
Belger or me?
No, Belger. Artie is dead. When I say dead, I just mean incapacitated. But if he's gonna really rage quit like that, then he doesn't. Yeah. Banata.
Oh god, we're at such a fucking disadvantage now. How much damage am I taking? 9?
Yep.
Alright, let's do this. Come here, bitch. Alright. 1, 2, 3,
Oh, combat advantage, baby.
4.
You don't have combat advantage.
You don't have combat advantage.
Why
not?
Why?
Because that was part of my Path of the Totem Warrior.
Oh god,
Fuck
why?
that noise.
Oh well, I've still got 2 hits in on that, so
Did you? Where?
You got a 26
Oh, no,
and a
that's-
21.
yeah.
Yeah, the 26 hits.
Why does the 21 not hit? Like, damn, I thought we said it was a 19.
No,
No.
there's so many things I wish I could say right now, and I'll just keep my mouth
That
shut for
is-
every one of them.
Alright, so that's just fucking disgusting. I hope you know this. Alright. For argument's
Alright.
sake, I'm popping another flurry, fists of flurry, whatever the fuck it's called.
Okay, flurry of blows.
Yeah, that's under class again for the fucking drop the key. Going back to
Moves
beat,
prematurely.
Yeah, sorry.
beating this bitch up. Come here, bitch. Fuck.
Nope.
Come on, bear. Bear, save me. Nope.
Nope.
Swinging wildly here, guys. Feel free to step in.
Let me just check something real fast.
So I get an action and a bonus action, don't I?
I'm gonna use my action.
You do get
surge.
bonus actions, but warlocks don't really get many bonus action abilities.
I'm gonna use my action surge and attack 4 times.
Okay.
Ah, fuck it. It lagged. I thought it didn't go. My bad.
No, that's okay. That's oh, I saw the last two and then the first two. Well, just going by the lists. So the first
One
two are what we're
hit.
taking. 1 hit. Yep.
Vomit.
That's minus 14.
Unless I rolled
Here.
Oh. Never mind.
So, as a bonus action, and can I do 2 cantrips as an action and a bonus action?
Unless the
if the
cantrip
cantrip-
says bonus action, you can't.
Yeah. If the cantrip says that the casting time is a bonus action, then yes, you can. But otherwise, no, you can't.
Then I'm going to use vicious mockery.
You're dumb.
No.
All right, like I said, you have to roleplay this. So, what are you shouting?
You fucking whore! You shot me and my baby.
My baby.
You're the ugliest drow I've ever seen.
I will fucking rip you in half.
You look like the sunny side of a dwarf's asshole.
That is a whisk save.
Yes, DC 16.
All right, she fails.
She has disadvantage on her next combat roll.
Keep in mind, it's only on the first attack out of 4.
And she took 3 damage.
Yeah, she did. Belger.
To put off what I was gonna do is I was gonna use thaumaturgy to boost the volume of my voice and make it extremely loud while I'm screaming at her. That was what I was wanting to do.
My earballs. I'm so glad that didn't happen.
Not a hit to be found.
What the fuck
Wow,
is this
22
bitch?
doesn't even hit either. Great.
What the fuck is this bitch's
quite
AC?
possibly the stupidest thing ever.
Dude, trust me. Trust me when I tell you, it's being played correctly.
Oh, good
And
lord.
just leave it. And just leave it at that. Because
It's
like,
annoying.
It still doesn't make it
no,
less
well, I know, but what's also annoying to me as a player is when every 5 seconds somebody does something, and there's nothing but complaining for the next 15 minutes about it.
Mm-hmm.
It is what it is. It's rolled. Who cares? Like the fact that Paul left without like even asking for any kind of an explanation as to why it missed. It's ridiculous.
Is nuts.
Because okay, I'm just, you know what? Meta, I'm just gonna throw it out there. I made this character. I know everything she has.
Mhm.
She has an ability that every attack that's made after the second, she gets a +4
After
to
the
her
first.
AC. She gets a +4 to her AC against multi attacks after the
Okay.
first attack. So that's why
Um,
everything's missing. And Paul got
The
all
22. So let me just put it this way: her AC right now is is at 21. So excuse me, 22.
Oh, okay.
20. Yeah, it's a 22. But the 22 doesn't hit because it's
the
+4
third hit.
Got
yeah,
it.
on the
okay.
third hit.
Well, see, I don't know as much about the game as you do, and when I asked about sunlight sensitivity, all you said was it's fine. You didn't say why. You didn't say that fucking.
Because
I
you
didn't
don't know
drow.
why. You
I
don't
don't know that drow. I play a drow. Like I don't know even meta that I can somehow magically get over my sunlight sensitivity.
As a
Not
player,
magically.
Well,
you generally can't.
I specifically put it into her story that she spent over 6 months attempting to overcome her sunlight sensitivity after she left the Underdark.
Okay. Well, my,
Paul's playing Rebirth right now.
I gotta
the rage is
go though
real.
for a little bit.
Yeah,
Can you just roll my attacks for me, Darius?
sure.
Thanks. I gotta go pick up my mom from work.
Rebirth.
Take her home.
Yeah, Binding
So-
of Isaac.
I'll be
Oh.
back. Sorry, fellas.
Yep. Alright, so Jaina is going to turn all of her attacks on Belger after he did the majority of the damage to her, excuse me. So that misses, and then the others, I believe all the second
All
two
three of
hit.
those hit.
Oh,
All three of them hit. Well, my
Alright.
AC is 18.
Then take it all.
Half damage or.
Nope.
No,
Not
because
even
it's
half
radiant damage.
At the end of her turn, you hear her scream the name Balfior, and in a blaze of fire, a horse appears in this square here. I can get a picture for it if you like.
Please do.
Hang on.
I would like to make note that there is actually a horse there, so I don't end up doing this and getting horse penis in my face.
Hang on, I'm pulling it up right now. Where's a good picture? Wow, these are all terrible. Guess I'll use this one. Oh my god. Kidding.
Is there no good pictures for it?
No, there aren't.
Oh,
I'm
so
looking for the one out of the monster manual and it's not there.
that
I'll
sucks.
keep looking. But you guys can take your turns.
Alright, so Artie's pretty much dead to the world. So I'm next.
Is that who's next? If you are, then yeah.
Yay! Alright, let's go and get some combat going on here. I've had more luck with my Maul of the Bear, so I'm going to keep that with going second. So let's use a Claw. Fuck. Maul. Fuck. Claw. Hey!
Hey, that hits.
That hits pretty
13
hard.
damage.
Yeah. Alright, and let's go one last Maul, because fucking... I don't get advantage on this shit. God damn it.
That was part of what we decided was going to have to be part of Belger's nerf, because that's why we changed him from a Path of the Totem Warrior, because that combat advantage was like seriously fucking shit apart.
Right?
So
But,
when basically he's a
Alright, so I'm
he's
gonna
a
put the nightmare
berserker.
there so you guys can see her health bar.
okay,
Alright.
so she's taken 11 damage, 13 damage.
13 damage.
Yep, I just
Okay.
took it from her.
Thank
Is there anything
you.
else you're doing?
No, because there's fucking bright light everywhere, so I'm about to get fucked by a horse.
Alright, Alexander. Oh, Alexander's AFK. Oh, did I close her fucking character sheet? God damn it. Alright, and Alex.
Alex just wants to
It
attack.
doesn't get moldy after one
He
day.
needs to attack twice.
Well, of course it stinks. It
Neither
doesn't
hit.
get moldy after one day. That's
Alright,
literally impossible.
Hiri.
I'll get it in a little
Let me
bit.
see. I'm actually gonna move for the first time.
What's that for those bullberries?
Still in the clearing. Road though.
I cast Dissonant Whispers.
Oh god, please, please make this.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So takes 10 damage and doesn't get weird.
Actually takes 9 because you round down.
Yeah, you always round down.
Alright, Belger, this is it.
Alright.
Can you knock this bitch out?
Kill her. Kill her. Lop her fucking head off.
Nope.
Nope.
No.
No. Wow. fucked on the rolls, like really hard.
Alright, so at this point, Jaina kinda laughs and looks around. Ah, wow, this really is a good job. I'm so happy to be alive. And she unleashes a final flurry of attacks at Belger.
Ow.
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 Just something to remember me by. I'll be back.
Jesus.
Oh,
how
and
much health
try
does-
to stay
7.
alive until then. And
much?
you hear a
47
click.
damage.
You hear a click, all of you, and then she and the horse suddenly both disappear in the same flames.
Alright, so question, how much health does Belger have anyway?
Everyone
I have
Everyone make
138,
me-
but I'm down to 29 right now.
everyone make me a dex save.
Oh, I got this.
Even me, way the fuck over here.
No, not you.
Okay. Because I have
Belger might be going down. So Moober failed. Oh, alright. Alex. Alex saves. He dives out of the way. You two kind of just look up and see boulders coming down on your head.
Well, I thought this was
What?
gonna be,
What?
I thought this was gonna be the fire damage from the big burst of flame that she disappears in.
No,
We
it's
see what rain
non-harmful
down on our
fire.
heads?
Boulders.
Oh. Well, this
Take
gets
all of
half.
that.
Wouldn't it be half for me? Because it's technically bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, you get to have this, but yeah, you guys both take that.
It wouldn't have been enough to kill me anyways, but
Close
Ow.
enough.
ow.
Yeah,
Ow.
this was more of a middle finger than anything else.
I dropped down and grabbed my head.
Since Artie went down because of my being angry, I'm not gonna have him roll death saves. But for now, he's just passed out. Normally, your characters would probably freak out and be like, "Why isn't he waking up after a certain number of hours?" But because it's a meta reason that he's out, you can use a meta excuse to know that he shouldn't be waking up.
I finally come down from my extreme
From your
anger
high.
to notice that I need to tend to Bright Dart.
Yep.
So I go
alright.
to try to help him bandage
Well,
him,
before that,
see.
everyone wants to hear this, I'm sure. Experience.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
We made her run.
So here's the thing. She's technically a player character, which means she doesn't have a challenge rating. But on the same foot, she's got an AC of 21, 22, depending on if she's got her enchantments on. She actually has a spell that raises her AC. Plus the abilities. So I'm gonna say that she's challenge rating at this level. I'm gonna call her challenge rating 18 for the purpose of EXP. Which, if you guys have any idea what the challenge ratings mean, you guys all should immediately love me.
Yeah, that's.
I was
20,000
just gonna
XP.
say. Yes,
20,000
please.
XP?
Yeah, she on herself
Let
is
me
worth
check.
20,000.
Let me check.
She's challenge rating 18. That puts her on par with a demi-lich. Jesus Christ.
Let me see. 22, 15. I'm looking for some examples here. Come on, dragons, don't let me down. There's got to be one of you that's challenge rating 18. Here's 17.
Yeah, an adult red
20,
is 17.
fuck.
20 is just a and 18 is a demi-lich, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. Here's a 20, here's a 13. 22, 15. Come on. Fine, I'll go look in the Dungeon Master book. Shit.
I'm pretty sure I'm right.
Alright, 18 is exactly 20k.
Called it.
Is that each or split between?
That's split between us.
Split. Okay, so we're not counting Artie because he's a fuck for doing that. So for 4 of
That's
you, that's
5,000
split
each.
5 ways of 5,000 each.
5,000 experience. I level.
Level 2.
Oh, poor Alexander. He's 1,000 from. He's 375 XP from leveling.
Oh no, poor guy.
I'm
What about-
still 6,100.
How do I change my overall level?
So now we've
Leave
done
that to
XP,
me.
What
I would
do
prefer if you
I-
guys didn't actually do that yourself and I did it.
What am I doing
So-
with Bright
Oh.
since I'm attempting to help him?
No, you can do all the leveling up stuff, but there's an actual number that's adjusted on your character sheet, and I'd rather you let me
Yeah,
do that. I just
I
did
knew,
that for
I
you.
knew where, I knew where it was. I've been doing it myself this whole
Yeah.
time.
Alright, and I will get you, but not, You are now level 9.
Yay! Alright,
I get a new class ability.
I'm now level
So
9.
make sure
What
to
do-
roll your hit die and add that to your max.
I
You
get
guys are
relentless
immediately
rage.
taking a long rest.
Is it
because,
just my hit die that I add to my health?
you add that to your maximum.
Ooh. Ooh.
Oh, you level 2, Ihari? Ihiri?
Oh no, I thought you said we could use hit die to heal.
No, you're taking a long
No,
rest.
we're taking a long rest. I only spent hit die because that's how I figure out how many hit points I gain from leveling.
Okay.
Because it automatically adds in all your modifiers. So
So
Should I try asking Paul if he wants to come back?
Sure, why not? Tell him this Alex. had to
while
go.
we're doing this, do I do a medicine roll to try to help Bright Dart?
Huh?
What do I do to try to help Bright Dart? Medicine roll? or-
Oh, yeah, medicine roll. Fairy dragons have a weird physiology, but you still make it. You're able to essentially bandage the wing. You can just leave it to his natural healing, but it's probably going to be a couple of days that he's going to have to cling to you and won't be able to fly.
And now I'm just sitting on the ground with him in my lap, petting him and trying to comfort him.
Okay.
I
It
still
wasn't.
haven't even used
I
my
want to.
spirit.
I want to emphasize this isn't a serious injury. It's not. It really doesn't even amount to a fracture, but it's
Naturally, for I am the Dayman. Fighter of the night,
no.
champion of the sun. You're a master of karate.
Oh, no, it's bad. It's just, it's not like it's gonna be a permanent injury, it's not gonna last, but it is bad enough that he cannot fly.
Okay. So I'm just sitting there with him bandaged in my lap and I'm petting him and feeding him a cookie.
He's just sitting there gurgling like a little creepy little thing.
And I should probably tend to my own wounds at some point, but since we're doing a long rest, I'll deal with it later. Right now, I'm trying to deal with the tiny little hurt thing.
Long rest is what, full save or full heal?
Full heal, all spell slots back. But wait, I'm the only one that has to deal with spell slots.
well, I get all my rages back after a long rest.
Well, I get all my spells back after a short rest, so...
Alright, why is that not updating? I changed my hit points and everything, and it's like, yeah, you have overshield.
Did you change your max hit points?
Yep.
Well, you now have permanent...
There's sometimes
shield.
some
There we
lag
go.
between
There
the,
we go.
between the character sheet. Okay. There's sometimes some lag, you just have to, either redo it or just go and manually do the token.
Yeah.
Did Bright Dart respond at all to me kind of...
He was kind of busy with dealing with the fact that he got a split wing.
Okay, so he didn't...
Mary had a
You gotta
little
keep in
lamb
mind,
whose fleece
combat
was white
each
as
round is 6
snow.
seconds,
It went
and
out to a
that's
club one
including
night
everyone
and
acting.
dropped it hella
All of
low.
you technically acting at the same time.
Beast
So, So essentially, that amounted to about 30 seconds of combat. That was not enough time for him to notice anything.
Okay, good.
So how do you like this?
Hmm?
How do you like the token?
That's a nice.
Which one?
You could say that token's hot.
Charlie, go lay down. Go to bed. Charlie, lie down. Go.
Ha, ha, ha.
Charlie, hey, go.
Get in the lame corner. Kidding. Whew, boy.
So what did he say when you told him to come back?
He hasn't said anything. He hasn't even stopped playing, so.
He did.
Yeah. That's kind of inexcusable. That's like Logan is known to rage quit, and even he's like not actually quitting.
Can I safely walk up to the rest of the party now, like, and sit down?
Well, the ball
so I'm not
bearings are still
standing in the
there.
middle? What?
The ball bearings are still there. They don't
It's like,
cause any
since-
damage. They'll just knock you over if
Well,
you're
no.
not careful.
Yeah, but since I'm walking calmly,
Yeah, you can walk right over them.
yeah, I just want to go and sit near the party while I'm still comforting Bright Dart.
All right.
I just didn't
for
want
anyone-
him sitting in the middle of the road.
For anyone who cares, you can now officially see Sprite Dart for the first time because he's Ahiri at first was behind you guys, so you wouldn't have seen him anyway. And but now here he is
Kinda
in
like
her lap.
Kind of like an idiot, I'm gonna try to hide my. I'm gonna go. Oh crap! I'm gonna try to hide my my dragon necklace.
Neat.
Even though I'm sure she knows Sprite Dart's already seen it.
Yep.
Belger's not really smart enough to think about that. So.
Yep.
Okay, hold on, I'm gonna roll
So-
perception to see if I see him try and hide it.
Yep.
Oh, so you hide it for the little one, but not for me.
I go, be quiet. He's trying to sleep.
Oh, sorry. You hide it for the little one, but not for me.
I noticed the flower got knocked off, so I regrew it.
Nice.
Can I roll to punch Belger in the shoulder
If you like, roll me an attack.
and call him a dick?
Roll me an attack, but we're not going to take the damage. Just
So,
okay.
damage.
That hits, and you do a total of what's your strength again? Oh no, you're oh well, we'll just say you're doing a normal punch. So what's your
No, it
strength?
was. Yep, 16.
All right, so Belger, Chad.
Yeah.
You take 4 points of damage, and this damage is gonna stay with you after the long rest.
Oh. No, it wouldn't because my necklace
next-
would heal it.
Oh fuck, no, it doesn't stay with you, so don't even bother taking the damage. That'll just heal a
I
couple
was gonna
rounds.
say.
I just have the
I was gonna
satisfaction of
say,
having
yeah.
hit you.
I look over and say, both of you stop.
Yes, miss.
Like, I'm in full-on motherly mode, trying to sit here with Bright
She
Dart.
should be. Alright, so Ihiri, whenever Sprite Dart gets damaged in combat, she should be able to roll intimidation post combat with advantage. Just because.
Just for being a tiefling, I think she has intimidation.
Well, I have intimidation, plus I have a bonus to intimidation, persuasion, deception.
Yep. So she could take any number of those rolls. But anyway.
Yeah.
I'm a little disappointed with how that went, but it's not something but you could say I was expecting that to happen.
I'm not gonna lie though, I'm pretty sure if Anatoly was here, she would have been knocked out.
Much faster, you think so?
No, I think she actually would have been knocked out.
No.
I was so hoping he would have failed that roll on my whispers, and she would have been unable to flee.
No,
you
that would've
think
forced her to
that?
flee.
No, but she wouldn't have been. she wouldn't have known to get on the horse. She is running from me frantically and just would try to just run away from the group, not try to escape on the horse.
Meta knowledge. This is not your typical nightmare. So good luck with that.
Whoa! This is the typical nightmare. Let me stop you there.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Nightmares are more intelligent than you give them credit for.
But that's okay, because that's the thing. Remember, Chad, I actually like them not knowing all this stuff meta, because they get to experience as their character would. So
True.
try and keep that kind of revelation to yourself.
Sorry.
All I know is that patient owes me.
Yeah, I'm not telling you off or anything. It's just.
No, I know. I get you.
So, are we about to move again since we took our rest here?
We're gonna at least wait for Logan. I mean, I want you guys
That's
to.
fine. Then I tell somebody to go gather some firewood and I'll start us a fire.
Here's what we will do. I'll tell you what. Let's go to the map instead of this map, and let's see how long it takes.
Resting. So are we just carrying an unconscious body with us?
No, we're gonna ignore all the logical inconsistencies just because.
Just send him back to stay at a morgue somewhere. He's just inexplicably not decaying.
Basically. So that's about 3 days worth of travel. And then from there to there, you guys are, I'm assuming, are following the road. So to the fork is another, so that's 6 days to the fork. And then from there to the forest, I'll say is 2 days. So.
Yeah, because we entered the forest.
So a week and a day.
And then how long is it to get to the far side of the forest?
Once you guys are in the forest, I'll actually move us to the thingy.
Okay.
So we're at the or is there anything gonna happen along this week, or is it just?
Well, that's the thing. You guys need to be rolling survival checks to essentially hunt, or eat your rations. And in addition to that, we'll say every 3 days you have to roll a D100 to determine if you get a random encounter. So whoever wants to make that roll, whoever is the best at survival should probably do it. If they fail, then someone else can go out hunting.
I don't have proficiency, but it uses my wisdom, which is pretty high. Well, since I lived as a hermit all my life, would I get advantage on that since I would have knowledge of hunting by myself?
No. Sorry.
Alright, so
there you go. Nat 20, so that means you find enough food, not just for today, but for the next day.
Ooh,
so if you guys want to hunt the next day to ensure you have food for the next day, then you can keep doing that. But that basically guards against a failure. If you guys keep going, then when you fail, you'd be like, oh, well, we don't have to because we have an extra days of food.
Yeah.
So now I have 2 days worth of food in my bags.
You have 2 days worth of food for everyone.
I have 10 days worth of
what the
rations.
20 gets you.
I have 10 days worth of rations if things get dicey.
Alright, just remember this is 2 separate things. The food you get for when you're hunting is enough for the party. The food you get from rations is only for yourself. Just remember that difference.
Yeah.
But yeah, so there's enough food for the entire party for 2 days, so if you want to do another hunt the next night.
Well, I imagine more than one person would be going out hunting at once, wouldn't they?
Only if we need to.
Only if you need to.
Yeah, alright.
I'll roll another hunt for the next day and see if I get anything. No, I don't get anything the second day. Anybody want to roll a hunt that day before we waste the second day's rations?
Nope, nothing.
Alright, so you waste the
day's rations.
well, you don't waste it, you're using it.
Yeah. The next day.
So, the next day? That's good enough.
Alright, so nothing.
You get food for everyone with the 16. So
do again?
Just roll me. Just tell you what. Let's not do this one at a time. Let's just make this fast. So you've got 8 days to go, and you've rolled for 3 of them, so just do 5. Okay, so we got a 20, which gets you 2 days worth of food, a crit fumble, which means you scare the food away, but that's fine because you have the 20. The 13 is barely enough. Like, basically, the one when you get like the 16
That was
or
like
20.
bare rations. That was
It's kind of
it was
it's
a
kind of
very-
like a
it was
thin
watery
meal
stew that
basically.
night. It was a
Same
very
with the
watery stew.
11, but then the 22, you still have food on you. So note that you have 5 pounds of raw meat in your bag of holding.
AFK for a second.
Does
Yep.
anybody know how to dry raw meat in the party? Just as
It's not something you can do on the move. You have to
I was just
drying
wondering if
meat.
anybody does.
Oh, I'm gonna say probably not. You don't have any rangers. You don't. I mean, you're technically a hermit, but you also that means you probably weren't drying your meat.
And it's chilling in the bag of holding.
All right.
And so, how's Bright Dark doing? Is he still healing well?
He recovers after 3 days, so by the time you hit the fork, he's already back to
Are we rolling
himself.
for random encounters?
Okay.
Yeah. Since there are 3 of you here, just each of you roll me a d100, and obviously Chad has to do it when he comes back. It's close, Moober. If with that roll, I could give you a random encounter if I wanted, but I'm gonna say no because you already fought that one boss and you're about to run into another one. So, Chad, if you could give me a d100.
First third of the trip, we almost found something, but
I
they
had
didn't want to fight.
I just had every drop of a 20-ounce Mountain Dew and 2 glasses of Kool-Aid pass through my bladder at once. That was quite the
I bet
experience.
that felt amazing.
Ah.
Steve, you gave us a fight right before.
Yeah, we could, but there's still technically a long rest before the boss fight.
Yep. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna have to move this history lesson away.
Oh.
Don't mind if you see anything. It's nothing you should be paying attention to.
Oh,
I'm
and
reading
over the
something
few,
about Norway.
over this week, I've fed Bright Dark cookies a couple times today, so I've spent 5 cookies on him.
Okay. Alright, well now let me reveal and hide the different areas so we can get this show on the road.
And if you didn't hear, Chad, I had 5 pounds of raw meat because I rolled.
Not
a
5,
crit, so-
10. 10
Oh,
pounds.
10 pounds? Oh, you said 5.
Definitely said 10.
Well, 10 pounds of raw meat that I need to do something with before it spoils.
Could he roll a separate survival to see if he can salt it and cure it?
That's what I asked. He's told me no.
No, because usually you have to like leave it for a day almost, right? You've got to
No,
let
you
it
could-
sit in the sun.
No,
Salt
not
it.
necessarily. You could salt it and let it cure over an open flame overnight, like if you keep a fire burning overnight.
Alright, roll me a survival to see if you know how to actually roll me a nature to see if you know how to do that. You don't.
What is he rolling for?
We're trying to see if anyone knows how to
I have no
salt a
proficiency
thing
with
overnight.
survival, but my nature, I have proficiency, and I just failed it. That's...
So anyone who wants to see if they know how to do that, you roll me a nature check now.
Alright, hold on.
Push come to shove, I could always just start a fire, and we could have a big meal after the battle.
I don't know
16.
shit.
Moober knows.
So it's all salted, it's all jerky now.
If that's what you want to do with it. If that's the case, then everyone just would add a ration to their inventory.
On it.
So each ration is 2 pounds, so just add 2 pounds to it and add 1 to the quantity. Or I know Ihari, you use the multiplier, so just increase the quantity by 1.
Yeah, it's all in my bag of holding, so it's not really counting the weight. Only the bag of holding itself has a
Right.
charge for me right now.
Right.
And it's just
It's
a
still good to know
travel
how
ration.
much weight you have on you, though. Trying to think. What do I want
It's-
you guys to fight here?
1 travel ration we each get from it.
You know what? I know exactly what you're gonna fight here.
Oh no.
Just because you're not hunting them anymore doesn't mean they're not hunting you. So, hey.
Blah.
I really don't like the sounds of this with one person down.
No, you really don't.
And one person using GM rolls? Yeah, alright. Alright, in a
All right,
moment of-
everyone, roll me perception. We're gonna put you right here. Ihari and back. Roll me perception. I'll just play Alexander, I guess.
I'm still. I didn't notice anything. I'm still worried about.
I don't see a damn.
So how many days is this in?
This is literally at the edge of the forest. That's why we're using a forest map.
How many
Okay, sweet. So
how many
he's holding
days has it been fight with Jaina?
8.
7. It's been exactly a week.
Okay. So my exhaustion's gone, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
from the frenzied
Okay.
rage.
Yeah, from the
from this
frenzied
frenzy.
rage.
Alright. Sorry, I'm just making I have a little book
Okay.
that I'm making notes in for all of this meta knowledge.
Right. Alright. Benata. You, that's a really low roll in reality, so we're gonna say you sense rustling there and there.
Can I warn the group?
Warn them however you like.
Guys, up ahead. Bushes. 3 words. Or, up ahead, bushes, 4 words.
4 words. So, what's everyone gonna do? Alex can't
Wait.
react. He's literally a blank slate because I can't fucking play his character.
Well, I'm gonna take my axe out and ready
And
attack action.
I shout from the back while using thaumaturgy. Show yourselves.
Roll for intimidation.
Sure.
It's a 16.
Alright, you guys all in your minds hear the words, "You'll wish you hadn't done that."
Right.
Whenever there's psychic bullshit. Oh god. Oh no. No, fuck.
Well, at least there's an enemy we know versus getting ambushed now.
Yeah, except... Yeah, there he is. That's what I was waiting for.
Spread out.
Alright, not spreading out yet. We're rolling initiative.
We need to spread out.
God damn it.
Why am I rolling zeros?
Someone get a fucking screenshot of that.
Wow.
That -4 grace lad.
You go after they've gone twice.
No, I'm gonna adjust that. But let's see. Do I have everyone? That's
I got
1,
you.
2, 3, 4, and then I have to roll Alex's. Okay, so let's see what they actually got. So the first one, the red slad, got a 5. Then the gray slad got another 5. Wow.
That's
Fuck yeah.
No, the gray
Oh,
slad.
wow.
Oh, the gray slad got -4. All right, so he fumbled. So he gets a 1. This guy got a 5. And the last one got a 9. Alright.
Holy shit, I'm not going last.
Right?
Yeah, they're pretty much all going after you guys. That's kind of weird. Alright, Alex is first. So he's gonna be like, "Ooh," and charges.
Knowing Alex, he'd use his whatever that thing that lets him hit a second time or whatever it is, you know what I mean?
He's gonna be like,
Not against the reds, they'll do it against the grays.
Alright.
The first attack hits, the second one does not.
First attack is not a crit. He doesn't get combat advantage, does he?
Nope.
no.
Alright, Banata! It's
Oh,
daytime.
Yeah, I figured. Alright, wait, I need to measure some in.
I thought
There's
Ravath was
plenty
his
of
real
shade
name.
around them. You could find your own shade and then move.
I thought
then shadow
Ravath
step
was his
that
real
way.
name.
Yeah, this is Ravath at this point.
Yeah, you should change him to Ravath.
I was gonna say, I thought Ravath was his real.
There you go. Oh. Fuck you and your apostrophes, Jesus.
Anyway, oh Jesus, what happened? Oh my god. Oh, that scared me. Anyway, so... Ooh, how far away are these schmucks? 35, 35, 30...
No, you want to get to this square.
No, I was figuring out how far they were specifically. Alright, in that note... Is this here considered in shadow?
Behind the rock, sure.
Alright, in that case I'm gonna move behind the rock, get as soon as I'm in shadow, I am shadow stepping straight. Yeah, I can cover that. Straight over here by Belger to that one.
Okay.
And I'm gonna fuck this son of a bitch up.
Okay.
And I get advantage on the first hit, correct? After shadow steps?
Yep.
Awesome. Alright, so let's do this, bitch. You're mine. 1, 2, 3, 4. Holy shit.
Holy shit.
And
You wrecked
and
him.
I am
You
using flurry because I want to fuck this red one.
Just so you know, with the flurry, you do 2 regular punch, 2 claws of the Wolverine. You don't alternate.
Oh, I don't? Okay.
Yeah, you get to do 2 main hand attacks.
Alright. Works for me.
Alright, so all of those hit. So that's 14, excuse me, not 14, 16, 27, 36, 44, 51 points of damage.
Fuck you, you red lizard cunt.
Hurry!
Double Eldritch Blast on the one he's attacking.
Try not to hit me. Oh my god.
Boom.
I think after fighting that
That's
fucking...
39
Where...
damage.
Question. Where the fuck were these rolls when we were fighting that elf bitch?
I was preoccupied because my little
Not
dragon
your
friend had
rolls,
just
mine.
Luck of the die, man. Belger.
Alright, Yep, this happened.
I was gonna say, be careful because you gotta pass past the red one.
Yeah, you gotta pass
Yeah.
the red slad.
Mm,
Are you able
I'm
to, are you able
going
split up your
to-
attacks between the two of them? If you were to go like...
here-
right
okay,
there.
here's the thing. I'm gonna go right here. So I'm technically not going out of the red slad's combat.
Alright, well make sure that's within
Range.
your 35 feet of movement because you have to go up and around. You can't go through his square. So that's 15 feet just
30.
to
Yeah,
reach.
that's 30.
There, that's
That's
20.
35.
And then
That's
15,
35,
yeah, so that's exactly
yeah.
35. Alright.
And I would definitely like to rage. I'm not gonna frenzy. But well, I don't know. No. No, because I don't want the exhaustion when we fight the dragon.
We get a long rest after this, don't we?
Doesn't matter. Exhaustion lasts for 4 days.
Oh.
Isn't it?
No,
Oh, how
I
long
thought
does it
each-
take to
I
get
thought
rid of
it's like a day
exhaustion?
or two.
I thought each
Oh,
point
well,
was 2
still.
long rests.
Oh, we'll see. Yeah, there. We've only got 1 long rest between us and the dragon, so.
Alright.
Alright.
What was with the yellow square?
This is on the gray.
Yellow square? Where?
No, no, somebody dropped a yellow square around the red slide.
Oh. Alright.
30,
So
32?
the 16 misses.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, I might have already said this, but the gray slad's got the same AC as the death slad, which boggles
Oh.
my mind, but
That's weird.
yeah. Alright, it is Slatty turn. Alright, so this guy heals for 10.
Don't worry, I'll get to you.
Don't you worry. About my best friend.
Wow.
What's your AC?
Me?
Yeah.
My AC is 17.
Ah, okay, then he doesn't hit. Give me an attack of opportunity.
Ooh yeah, that's main hand, yeah.
He basically leans in to try and bite you, and he leaves his throat exposed for you to go.
And you do.
Oh, do I go?
Alright, and this one is gonna help it out its boss, since you're in its range anyway. Wow. Wowie, wowie.
Looks like they can't hit today. That's a double crit fumble.
That's both its arms that are about to get lopped off.
Remind me, it's, damage 2d4. Okay. Haha!
That's gross.
5 damage. Alright, and, for
Who does
the
that go
other
to?
2 attacks,
That's on
you.
you.
Oh.
Why else would an 11 become a 5?
Sorry, I got distracted with something.
That's fine, I know you were playing WoW.
I was earlier, I'm not now, but.
I know, I'm teasing.
You want
So-
there, because the other 2 are critical misses. Want
Yeah, just
Go
go
ahead.
ahead and
sir.
roll me 2 attacks, and, yeah.
If either of them,
Just roll two
if either of the
attacks.
attacks are a crit, you say an arm gets lopped off.
Only one
Only one misses.
actually hits.
The 19.
It's still 20 damage, though, so.
Still 21 points.
Hey, Colin, you better take care of that one because I'm not focusing on it.
Ugh! Wow. Wowie, wowie, wow.
He's saying it was like swing and a miss, swing and a miss, swing and a miss. Attack of opportunity for 14. Jesus.
Alright, so, but both of the claws do hit, which is the fun part.
You know what I just realized? I think the only reason I did so much damage that turn is because I added the +1 modifiers to my weapons.
You're welcome
Right?
for reminding you.
No, I didn't know where to put it. On the sheet, I didn't realize that that went under magical and magical damage.
Hey, guess who's pregnant?
Can somebody
Alright, this motherfucker is gonna cast Fear.
It hits everyone but me.
Everyone make me a wisdom save.
Even me.
No, not you.
You gotta stop doing everyone without putting that. I'm
Well, you
never
knew.
around them.
That just barely hits me.
Nah, he's specifically aiming at you. If anything, it just barely hits Alex.
Oh.
Jesus
Oh!
fucking Christ. Why
Fun
am I
fact.
always behind you?
Fun fact, I can't be feared when I'm raging. That's right.
Well, that's one of your advantages, yeah. Okay, so the only
Yup.
one feared is Ravath. By Ravath.
With a fucking
Uh,
15?
But he
Ravath.
he also doesn't know that. Remember, you've been fleeing before, so he thinks, and they can speak telepathically, so he thinks he knows everything about you. When he doesn't see you not flee, you guys can all, if color could drain from his face, it is.
He's like, mistake.
I mean, he's already fucking gray. Is he just like paler gray?
He goes
Yeah, basically.
white as a bedsheet.
Basically.
Don't say that. My bedsheet is brown.
Well, that's
Ew.
because you need to stop shitting
He's-
in your bed.
No, it's like,
He's-
it's like full-on brown silk. It's great.
Stop going Scanlan.
The
Wow.
just
Oh, shit.
Alexander's apparently more scared than he thought.
What?
Oh, and I also forgot that Gray gets to heal.
Why is Alex more scared than he thought?
Because he missed both of those attacks.
Oh, wow.
Now, Ravath, you can't drop your weapons, but you run, which provokes an attack of opportunity for one.
And I am running how far?
Your full movement, and if you can, a dash after that. In
No,
the direction
my
away.
full movement puts me right at the edge, so...
Alright, so if you can't see it, then you don't have to take the dash, and that's a rock.
Alright,
So go back there, and then you can make a wisdom save.
Okay. Actually, hold on. Are these bushes or trees?
Trees.
Alright, I'm going to that side of the rock because reasons. And the trees are in my line of sight of that thing because it's literally trees. Where's the other trees? Trees, and then him. So, so that's wisdom. Where the fuck did my character sheet just go? I hate this. It keeps
It went
closing
to
on
Mars.
me. No, it actually keeps closing on me, and it's pissing me off now. Alright, fuck it. I'm still feared.
Hari.
I giggle and let's see how you like it. Dissonant whispers on the gray slab.
Fear that son of a bitch. Fear him. Woohoo! You gotta roll a 16 or higher.
He makes it.
Jesus Christ, he's 2d20 on wisdom?
Advantage.
How does he have advantage?
All Slad have advantage against magical
Oh,
effects.
right, we brought that up in the brothel. Fuck. Damn it.
Belger.
No one informed.
Well, I mean, a roll's a roll, so... Ooh, he still takes the 9 damage.
He already did.
Okay, just checking.
Belger. Grr.
Alright.
That's gonna land one day.
Gray.
It's gonna be glorious.
What you need is a rod of the Pact Keeper.
I have a wand of the War Mage.
Where would I acquire this rod of the?
Oh no, blue ones?
At the Aetherweave Mansion.
Other than there, since they don't like me for some reason. Other than
Any
my
other
skin.
major town.
They just don't like me because of my race.
Fuck.
That's one hit, bro. How's it feel to be back in line with everyone else? And even still on the stronger side.
Yeah. Better than nothing, I guess.
Alright, this one is gonna be like, yeah, let's see how you like it.
Tiefling red slab
Those
babies.
all hit.
Tiefling red slab babies.
On the first
Oh,
hit,
yeah.
Hellish Rebuke.
Okay, go ahead and roll me that. What is his? I think he's actually got a negative mod, so he's gonna take full damage.
Boom.
That's his health.
He goes to touch me and just explodes in hellfire.
But
Ooh, ah.
unfortunately, you might be going down yourself with 46 hit points.
Well,
First
the
off,
first
make
hit
me.
kills him. He doesn't get the second hit, does he?
No, he's got. No, look, he's got.
No, he
a
still has
tiny
1 hit point.
sliver. Yeah.
Then on the second hit, I do my second hellish rebuke that's on a level 2.
You're still gonna take the damage from the first 2 hits.
You're still
also.
taking damage from the first 2 hits.
I'll
So,
still take damage. I'll just dodge the third.
okay. So in that case, roll me 1 con save.
I pray for you. I pray for your hips. Nope.
Up. You are pregnant.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. It's a
Twin.
fucking slad.
Congratulations, it's a slug.
I'll roll up the damage now so you can see what you're looking at before you decide whether you want to use a thing.
Okay. Because that was my first hellish rebuke. I still have one more.
It's 14 damage.
Oh, then I'll just take the 14 and not use my.
No,
spell slot.
there's well, keep in mind he gets
Oh,
another
he
attack
gets a
now.
third if I don't. Okay. Then yes, it'll.
All right, roll it. Just roll it so I can see it. Just so I know you're taking the spell slot. I know he's dead. Ah, there it is. All right.
And that's all my spells. So I took 14 damage.
All right, Belger, you're getting 2 hits. Yeah, you take 14, and you are pregnant. Not that you know that.
Let's
I would know that
see.
actually. I know everything about slads. Thank you.
You know everything about slads, but you don't know whether it successfully impregnated you or not.
Yeah, you didn't
probably
perception it.
you probably have a good enough suspicion that you should get checked anyway, just for fighting a slad. But you don't know for sure one way or the other.
I really hope you don't lose your character to Chestburster Blueberry.
Belger, you take 8.
Okay.
And this one, we're going to sleep essentially after this combat. By the way, you guys are basically gonna park on the edge of the forest, and that's where we're gonna stop.
Yeah.
1 hit. Alex is already pregnant. And this lad's like, oh fuck. Let's do some fireball action. Hari, give me a dex save.
I was gonna say, can the slad have disadvantage because he got startled by Belger not being scared?
No. Besides, you don't roll. The fireball automatically hits. It's up to them to save against it.
Here's me dying, everybody.
Probably actually, because that is a fireball hurts. What's the DC?
I know.
All right, so Alex actually makes it.
And I'm off in East Guam, so I don't even have to worry about this shit.
Literally my health pool. Exactly my health pool.
Like how much you had or how much you have total?
Exactly how much I had left. Exactly how much my 32 after the hit.
Ew. And don't
Get fucked.
do tieflings
Well, I
not
got to
get?
play for 2 sessions before I died.
Well, you're unconscious.
You're not
you have to
dead.
do con saves now.
Yeah, you'll see. All right, so Alex.
Wait, can I use my inspiration for that dex save?
Yes.
I forgot I
Which-
had that until just now.
Which means you would succeed and you take half damage. So it's 16.
Chalk yourself up to 16. Good job on remembering that inspiration before Alex actually took his turn.
Yeah, I know, right?
Ooh, that fumble damage.
It's the same amount of damage.
I know, but still.
And my
Alright.
inspiration is gone.
Yes. If you want to just click it,
Yeah, I already did.
that'll turn it off. Yeah.
My turn. Wisdom save. Let's go. Alright, seriously, where's my character? It keeps disappearing on me. If it does it one more time, I'm just gonna like lock it onto my screen somehow.
Yeah, you save.
Yes! And I'm in the shadows. Pray to God
Yep.
that I'm within 60 feet. I'm pretty sure I'm not, though.
You gotta be.
Oh, hell no. I'm within 60 feet of that son of a bitch.
Oh, I thought that's what you were going for.
No, I was
See,
thinking the
Can you go
gray
to
one.
the one up top? We'll just burst it down real quick.
I don't know if I... Oh, I can. Yeah. But I'll be stuck between it and a rock. Yeah, sure. I'll go to that one. I'll go to that one up there. So with a blinding flash of darkness, I just... Woof. Blinding flash of darkness. Yeah, I know. It doesn't make sense. And I'm gonna shred the shit out of this asshole. Come on. Ah, 1,
Advantage on the first attack,
2,
so that hits.
3, 4. 3 hits?
2 hits. 3 hits, yeah.
Yay.
Just the 11 fucked up.
Yeah, the 11 was a nice little... Yeah.
So 10, 14.
Yay. What is it when the damage has a red box around it, though?
So what I'm going to do,
When you see a red, that means you rolled a 1. When you see a green, that means you rolled the maximum number.
I'm going to use my
okay.
innate ability to cast darkness and center it where I have marked over there, so that the 15-foot just covers the gray slat, so he can't see or target anything.
Alright. Yeah, and it's got a range of 120, I believe, so that's well within range. So, Belger, you see a big circle of darkness appear out of nowhere and just swallow up the gray slat.
Huh?
What are you gonna do about it? You can no longer
Swing at
see
its
the
last
gray
no-
slat.
Oh, I'm just gonna swing at its last known location.
Alright, roll me a 2d100. Yeah, 2d100s. If you get under a 50, you miss. Just automatically.
I was hoping to make sure that one didn't see anything while you.
You swing and miss.
They said, never mind.
Alright, well, the second attack, I'm gonna... Well, okay. I get more than one attack.
That was both attacks.
Oh,
Unless you want to redirect a different one, but...
well, I
you
was
already-
gonna swing at this guy if I missed the first one.
Alright. I will allow it.
Thank you, Dread.
35
Ow.
damage.
Ouch.
Is that enough to kill it? No.
Not one hit. This one heals...
Did that red one take the 35?
Yeah, he did.
Okay, because I saw his health go up, and I was like, oh.
Yeah, I saw
yeah.
it
Because he
go up,
healed.
too.
He healed
Slad
afterwards.
regen.
I didn't see it go down at first, so.
Yeah.
No, I did. I watched it go down.
Ain't latency a funny thing?
Alright, Ravath. Wow. Well, at least you're almost guaranteed to be pregnant. First, give me an attack of opportunity.
Come here.
Nope.
Ah. And a con save that has to
Con
be a
save.
crit.
Con save. It doesn't have to be a crit.
Yeah, no, I'm having
Guess-
babies.
Guess who's pregnant? Guess everyone is pregnant.
Except Belger right now.
Except Belger.
The impregnable.
Alright,
How much damage am I taking?
6. So, Ihari. Wow. I just remembered something for you. Since this is an early session for you, I'll give it to you.
What? The
You're a
fire
tiefling.
damage, I'm resistant, motherfucker!
You don't get it back. You don't get to give yourself back hit points. But, yeah, that's important because guess what's happening?
He's inside darkness, he can't target me.
Yes, you can. The other two are seeing
It's a-
you.
It's a 20-foot AoE. He doesn't have to aim. He literally just throws it in a direction.
Not only that, but it's been established that they have telepathic communication.
Yeah.
Yep, he can see you. You cannot see him.
And just
Not that
basing
you
off
know
of
that.
this.
Not that your character knows that, but
Yeah, just
Well,
Just
I
basing-
would, because I do know about. I personally didn't know meta, but my character would, because she
Oh
knows
yeah,
everything
your
there is to
character
know
knows
about
that they're
Slash.
telepathic.
So yeah, I'll
no,
just
just
dispel
basing it
the
off of
shadow.
the size of like
On
how
your
far away
turn,
they
you
are.
will. But all right. So...
I did a quick number crunch, and despite these guys having telepathy, he only has a 75% chance of hitting it because of the like distances between the three of them.
All right. So wait, what?
Yeah.
No, what are you saying?
I was just doing a probability on him being able to predict where to aim based off of 2 vantage points versus 3.
Right. All right. So, everyone make me a dex save, and by everyone I mean not Belger.
Thank God.
All
This
right.
is fire damage.
You make it,
I do.
Rabath.
Yes.
Everyone else takes full damage, although Ari already takes half. But
So I'm dead. Might as well just go ahead and hit 0.
you take half of that, so you take
12.
That's 24.
You have 2 health.
12.
You have 2
Yep.
health.
I have 4.
Oh, you have 4. Yeah, you had 16. Never mind.
And Ravath, you also have fire resistance.
Yeah, so I take half from the
So you
dex
take a
save and then
quarter.
half. So yeah, okay, so that's 4.
A quarter of 12.
3.
Yeah.
Why can't I click on my character? I have the ruler selected.
All right, Alex is not looking so hot, you guys. So he's gonna go ahead and go full retard. And then he's gonna try and heal.
oh, second win.
Yeah, second one. Do you remember what die he rolls? It's a D10, right?
It's a D10 plus your level.
Yeah, so it's a D10 plus 8. Ouch. Not gonna lie,
Alright, so
that's
how
a
much
pretty
damage does he
painful roll.
do? 14 plus 13, 27, 27.
14, he does 18.
No, because
Oh, it's
that crit
advantage
was
roll.
with advantage, yeah.
Okay.
Rabath.
I'm gonna kill this red son of a bitch in front of me. Alright, 1, 2. Is that enough to kill him with the 9? No.
9 is not.
No, 9 does not. 16.
I'm changing his health with each attack that hits. So that's what he's at right now. And that'll do it.
Alright, and I still have... Where the fuck's the other... I can't see... Oh, God. I couldn't see the other one. And I am going to Shadow Step in range of the other red slad and use Flurry. So excuse me while I just drop that again. That's 6. Move myself in range. This is in range here, yeah? I can hit diagonally? Well, of course I can, because Belger's doing it.
You'd have to be here.
There?
Shadows, yeah.
Yeah, this isn't shadowy.
That's not right there, because it's...
The
like
shadow,
the-
you notice there's a shadow like all along here. That's from a height difference. That's
Oh,
not enough
okay,
to
that's not
cover
enough for me
your
to-
shadow
alright, so I have
step.
to jump into the trees then, alright.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's 2 main hands?
Yeah, 2 main hands. Which is important to note because you get to add the stat.
Yeah.
So that is 19.
Is that 19? Because I Shadow Step, so I get advantage.
Yep.
So that's a crit. So
20
12,
23.
30, yeah, 23. Yes.
Hari.
I'm
First thing I'm
beginning...
gonna do is I'm gonna take cover behind this rock. And I'm going to drink a healing potion.
botched one?
No, a good one.
No, do the botched one. Why not?
Fine, I'll do a botched one.
All
Alright, roll me a D100. D100, yeah.
I don't see this going very well. Minor negative effect.
You should do off of the wild magic table in this for the sorcerer.
No, I have a better idea.
Oh,
You
okay.
instead of healing, you note that you do not heal any hit points. Instead, you grow 2 size classes.
Well then,
So she's Goliath now.
Yeah.
then with the rest of my move, I go back here.
I can see.
You can Ravath, roll me perception.
To see if I notice this.
Well, yes, but roll me perception.
So what is Sprite
Oh,
Dart
fucking
thinking this
Jesus.
Wow.
now like that tiny compared to me?
You can barely hear the squeaks from his voice. It's really hard for you to hear him because you're so fucking huge and he's like way down.
What was I rolling that perception for?
To see her basically. Belger's raging, so he's kind of focused on his target, so he doesn't get to make that roll.
Are we rolling a duration on the effect of the
I
potion?
figured
No,
as much.
potions with effects like this last an hour. Like, notice the fire breath one, so she's
Right,
giant for
alright.
an hour.
Okay, good. This is gonna be interesting.
Didn't heal,
Amulet,
but
I
I'm
gain
here.
another hit point. I've been doing that every turn.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good that you remember.
Finally,
All right, what are you doing?
attacking the slat in front of me.
He's still good. Hey, Ihari, guess what you forgot to do?
What?
Here.
That one takes him out.
All right, you guys.
And I'm gonna
hear,
use my move to.
to step into the darkness.
Oh fuck! That's right. No.
I got kind of preoccupied turning into a giant.
Wait, no, that's the
So-
concentration. That darkness is faded now.
No.
No, she's a caster. She's specialized her mind to hold it.
Okay.
There's very specific rules for concentration.
All right. So if that
Unless
happened to
she-
me, it would
It
have
lasts
broken.
1 minute though. So has it been a minute?
No,
No,
it's
it's
been
been-
one round.
It's
Each
been
turn.
32
Each turn of combat is 6 seconds.
You see that red bar on Belger?
No.
No.
You don't see it?
No.
Right under his green one? It's like
No.
over the picture.
Nope.
No.
You didn't. You said it so that only
Oh.
me and you can see it.
Okay, then I will display it for them so they can see.
It's actually a really good turn counter.
That's his rage lasts a minute, so you can gauge how long that's been. That's how long time has been. It hasn't even been half a minute yet.
And that rage keeps
three-
re-
It's been
sorry.
been 3 rounds.
Yeah, that rage. Does that rage renew if he's still in combat, like hitting things and being hit?
Nope.
No.
What? Really?
But if he stops dealing damage or taking damage for 1 turn, it fades, right?
It's,
Yep.
Well,
Oh,
actually,
okay.
not anymore.
Oh, you finally got persistent rage.
Yep.
All right.
I
But
got
at
it at
any
level
case,
11.
by the time the darkness does fade, whether that's a turn or two, the gray slat is not there.
Balls.
Bollocks.
Yeah.
Thump, thump, thump. Hi guys!
I don't know how I feel about it coming through my laptop speakers too.
Guys, help!
Oh, what's all the yelling about?
Wait. So I'm.
Oh,
I'm
giant
alive
woman!
now.
Giant
Like,
woman!
Wait, what are you running?
Giant red
Belger.
lady!
When you were standing right in front of Belger, roll me a perception check.
Giant red lady.
Hey, Hiri, roll a perception check. Yeah, you don't notice anything.
Yeah, you looked up my robes. I know it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I pick Belger and sit him on top of my head.
Oh shit! Actually, no, your clothes are enchanted. Oh, you're not. You're not wearing any magical armor. You have mage armor.
So now
Guess
I'm
who's
naked.
guess who's naked?
And pregnant.
Hi.
Hey, Logan.
So
Guess who's
I
naked?
There's a giant naked yeah,
agree.
tiefling in your party now.
alright, so what's going on? Oh,
Wait, she's giant?
hello.
Yep.
I
Yeah.
dropped my box
She's the
solution
size
and it
of a
turned me
Goliath.
into a Goliath.
Yeah, she's a Goliath
Wow.
I think
now.
she went up 2 size classes, yeah.
Nice.
So
Wait,
Right?
Yeah.
2 size classes? So she's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
I went from
and she's
medium
nude.
to 2.
And
it
she's
ripped
naked
all
now.
my
Yeah,
clothes.
she's fully erect Amazonian woman.
You ever see
No,
the
she
movie
puts
Attack of the
Amazonian
50?
women to shame.
You ever see the
She's-
movie Attack of the 50-Foot Woman? That's what's
Oh.
happening here.
Oh, okay.
You ever seen Attack on
Hi.
Titan? That's what we're
I'm
talking
a Titan
about.
right now.
Oh my.
Good God, your tits must weigh as much as me.
At this point, I just
Actually, I'd think they weigh more than me.
I just try to like flick him.
You're gonna take a hand away from your tits and your crotch so you can flick him?
Do it.
Yes.
I am rolling.
Alright, roll me an attack.
What am I attacking? Like, how do I do
Just-
to roll the attack?
Just roll an attack on your weapon. Because it's still a strength check.
I'm rolling a wisdom saving throw to remember this moment.
That would be insight.
Oh, would it be insight? Shit.
I bonk him on the head with my staff.
No. You don't actually bonk him on the head. We're just trying to get the attack roll. So you get a 19. That's crazy. So, Alexander, she leans down with like her middle finger trapped behind her thumb, ready to flick, and you try to run, but she catches you, and you get sent into this rock, and you take.
Oh.
1 bludgeon damage, and then I don't know what would
That
be?
much damage.
Oof. 3 from getting flicked, 4 from hitting the rock.
And nah, I just basically I basically applied falling damage. For every 10 feet, it's another die 6.
Well, I mean, he technically does fall because of the grade of the hill here.
So when do I shrink back down so I can wrap my blanket around me?
Estimated time, 57
1 hour.
minutes.
Oh, you didn't have to do that. Oh, God. It was a joke. I'm sorry.
At this point, Braydar's probably crawled up to where he's just sitting behind my ear. He's literally just chilling on my ear.
Yeah, I'll say that that's been long enough that he's gotten up to your shoulder. He literally looks like a fly.
Make them see something else.
He crawls up to your ear and is like, I have illusions big enough to cover you.
It's
I
only
take
a
out my picto box.
He is giggling his ass off, by the way.
I'm gonna sketch
I bet
this
he would.
moment.
Do you want to get flicked again?
Don't worry, I've already got this ingrained in my brain.
Run away!
I take 2 steps and catch up.
This is true. The bigger your side class, the more movement
No,
you
I
have.
can't remember this. This is too good to forget. DC 5.
I mean, you'll remember that it happened, but you won't be able to remember what she looks like.
Damn
Well,
it.
you have an hour, so you can do another check in like 30 minutes.
Can I use prestidigitation to repair the shattered robe I had, so that when I shrink, I have a robe?
Pretty sure it doesn't. That's mending, not prestidigitation.
That would be mending, unfortunately.
Prestidigitation is like minor restorations to clothing and,
It's not even restoration. It does cleaning or soiling.
oh, really?
This, like, we're talking literally, like this is Hulk style
Oh,
size growth,
Guys.
excluding his pants.
I went to the store and I got me some ale now.
I turn around and sit down behind the rock.
Just so you know, the rock is much smaller than you.
I know it's much smaller. I'm just sitting.
It barely covers your ass crack.
No, it goes up to about the small of her back.
Okay, okay.
Hey, is Chad here?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's here.
How's it going, buddy?
Hey, buddy.
You missed me doing some mad damage. I want you to go up in the chat and actually take a look at the damage I pulled out of my ass.
So, speaking
actually
of
talked to
damage
Paul,
you pulled out
or-
of your ass,
So
I
how
whispered
did
Paul, but
He
he
went
didn't
to-
say anything.
He went to
How
bed.
did I end up with my quarter set? I wonder how I hit a 19.
It's your proficiency. It's compensating for your minus.
I have a proficiency in oh.
All right. Well, of course you have your proficiency. It's your fucking finger. All right. So not a cambion, but a red slat. Okay, so those are 5. So there's 3 of those. So that was 18 times 3. That's 5,400.
Seeing
And
as
then the
100%
gray.
of the party is alive, I take it we didn't fight a dragon yet.
Nope.
No, this is outside of its lair. Essentially, you guys ran into a random encounter.
That almost killed me. And
It-
I know I'm naked. Does anybody
Alright.
have a spare robe on them or in their bags?
Or any kind of spare clothing at all.
'Cause a
Oh,
naked
note that.
tiefling is
Oh,
just gonna
that
be
reminds
awkward.
me. Ahari, delete your clothes, your common clothes or whatever it is you were wearing.
I'm carrying
Delete
clothes
it,
in my
it's gone.
inventory, so
Do you have 2 pairs of clothes? Because otherwise you'd be wearing that pair. Because you don't actually wear armor, actually.
no, I do have 2 pairs of clothing. I have
All right.
I have the clothing that I wear, and then I have a disguise kit, and the disguise kit contains a set of fine clothes.
Oh, you're gonna give her a fine suit? Because remember, you're a male, she's female, so you're basically giving her men's clothing.
Yeah.
And if it's fine, then you're basically
rock
giving her a
that
suit.
We are
Okay,
we are honestly gonna have to make do with it. She has money;
So,
she can
funny.
afford to get it repaired or
Fine.
replaced later on.
How much does this suit weigh?
Guys,
3
the
pounds?
inside of my
The
bottle
suit
cap.
the suit weighs 2 pounds.
So somehow a suit weighed less than my other clothes.
Well, it's
Yeah.
not so much a
Yeah.
suit as it is a blazer and pants, because I just wear a
Well.
regular shirt underneath.
Fine clothes have a whole manner of like frilly shit that is.
Oh god, I'm picturing like a woman topless except for the jacket on a tux.
Oh
That's
god.
how
not a-
it's gonna be.
Not a bad image.
Can I give her my cape that I'm wearing?
If you want.
Well, when she shrinks down, just for
Super
now.
Ihari.
We'll scoot forward to when I've shrunk down, please.
But anyway,
Take
so
a short rest here. I would like to take up camp in her navel.
You can have the navel. I'll take the valley of the tits.
She shrinks down, and I'm just gonna be like laying on. We're both gonna be laying on top of her, and it's gonna not
Be
be fun.
awkward because you would never get there. I'm paying attention until it wears down. I'm sitting over here watching. Both
yeah,
all
with her
of you.
back away from you guys. Oh, you're facing towards them.
I'm sitting sideways. I'm facing this way, so I'm keeping an eye on the 3 of them.
Or,
I'm gonna.
Oh, okay.
I'm
I
rolling
want
stealth.
to. I want to
But
pretend.
let me stop you guys. Let me stop you guys for a second.
Mhm.
Here's the thing everyone cares about: EXP. You guys, it's
No, I care more about
10,000.
tiefling boobies.
Oh, hey, what am
10,400
I-
each. Not each. Split.
All right, so what am I pumping on my for level 9? What's the requirement?
Well, first let me give you guys the EXP, and then you can worry about the cap.
2,600 each.
Yep.
So that would be 5. 1.
How much is it per person?
4.
2,600.
I level. What's the XP for level 9? Do you guys know?
I'm literally pulling that up right this second.
Thanks, mate.
Oh, I need it
To
for
get 9th level,
level
it's-
12 too.
48k, and for 12th level, it's 100 even.
Wait, what's the for level 9?
48.
Yeah.
Oh,
for,
I need
no, for
I need
9
a
to
level
10.
10. Sorry.
Oh, that'd be 64.
Can you make my character small again?
Yes, I can. Well, actually, they had something they wanted to do. Like Moober just rolled a.
Oh,
No,
I was
who
just-
rolled the stealth?
I did.
I saw someone roll a super high stealth.
I
Or
rolled
was
a
it-
20.
Oh,
I
there
rolled a
it is.
22 stealth, and
Yeah,
I
so
am.
what do you? Well, first, Ihari, roll me opposed perception. I'm even gonna say you have advantage because you have the high vantage point, but nope. All right.
I am going straight for the tits.
All right, what are you gonna do? Shadow step under her boob and then just start groping?
No, I'm shadow stepping right in between them and nestling down for the day.
Well,
I grab him out of fright and throw him because he just randomly appeared on me, and it's a reflex just to throw his ass at the closest rock.
all right, roll me an attack.
Wouldn't that be a grapple?
Yeah,
Yeah,
this would
that's
be a
basically how I'm
grapple.
gonna do this, but he still has to do an
Oh,
attack
okay.
first.
Who I do?
Okay, that
Oh.
that does hit. So now, Ihari, you're gonna give me an athletics, and Ravath,
Ihari?
give me
I'm going to
Yeah.
an acrobatics.
yeah.
So
Ooh, that acrobatic
athletics for me.
save!
All right, you literally can't beat that. So when you go to reach for your tits, he like just essentially jumps on your tits, and he dodges your hand.
I hit him with an Eldritch Blast.
I'm just trapping
All
my
right.
tits.
I am so glad that Holly is not in this game right now.
I want to crawl inside her navel and use it as a foxhole.
Roll for
Saying,
stealth.
all's quiet on the Western Front.
I see this going really
I'm kidding.
poorly, though.
Non-canonical.
Like, I really see this going poorly, though, as soon as she shrinks down.
Oh shit! You take 11 points of force damage, Ravath.
Oh, God.
Actually, you take
20.
20.
I double blasted. Get the fuck off of me.
Ravath, that's not a proper way to treat a lady. I mean,
He has 3 seconds before I
They
do it
don't-
again.
they don't really have this.
All right, am I
specific
still
scenario in any
am I
book of
still in the
chivalry, but
am I
pretty
still
sure it's
in
bad.
the shadow of your tits?
No, you had to climb on top to dodge the hand.
He took another 11 by staying there too long.
Fuck
no,
off.
it's his turn. It's his turn. He gets to decide what to do.
If I'm not there, I'm just gonna full on jump and do acrobatics to try and land and not fall face first onto the
All right.
ground.
Roll me acrobatics.
guys, my bottle cap says you won, bottle cap 0. Hashtag no bollocks.
No
Wow.
bollocks.
Gotta love England.
You're basically jumping like her tit level would be 10 feet.
Alright.
Yeah, 13 will make it. You don't take any falling damage.
This whole
And as
this
soon as I
whole scenario
as
is
soon
absurd.
as soon as I contact with the ground, I'm shadow stepping to safety.
And I still have sight, so I'm still doing another Eldritch Blast.
Fuck off.
Roll me an Eldritch Blast. Another 2
No.
Eldritch Blasts.
I'm gonna step in.
Can I roll
front and be
dex-
Like,
can I roll a dex
"This is
save
not-
to
now's not
dodge?"
the time to fight.
It's okay. Neither of those hit. You
God.
believe me, you're plenty nimble. You see the beams come
And-
and you just dodge out of the
And
way.
I slap him with Mage Hand.
Does Mage Hand have that range?
I'll take the -1 just because.
All right. Anyone else want to do anything with the giant Ihari?
I'm just gonna try and get him to stop fighting.
Hey, hold on. I can do a running long jump from 5 feet, right?
Yep.
Which way are you facing again, Nick?
To the right. That away.
How's my dive?
You what? Your dive?
I said, how's my dive?
I think he wants to dive into the cleavage again off the rock.
Not into the cleavage.
Oh. Oh boy.
That puts new meaning.
I'm gonna have to
That puts
stop
new
Ravon.
meaning to. That puts new meaning to muff diving.
God.
I'm gonna end up killing him, guys. 'Cause if he actually does that, I'm going to start Eldritch blasting and not stopping until he's plasma.
I'm gonna have to stop him from doing that.
Like, I am just gonna start clicking and I don't know when it's gonna stop.
I'm gonna
I
start
don't see-
seeing you.
I don't
see
think. I
any
don't really
thing
think
that fits into a
Belger's.
dive.
I don't really think Belger's gonna let that go on either.
Yeah.
It's already gotten way too far out of hand.
Yep.
After the trampoline pits, he's done. I'm done.
he do what you must. He's already came.
I've already won.
Oh god, I'm so glad you actually listened to me and took the fucking fucked up potion.
Alright, so an hour passes, and suddenly you guys see Hari disappear behind the rock.
Short rest is an hour, yeah?
Yeah, so you could take a short rest in this time if anyone wants to roll hit
Alright.
dice.
Aren't we doing a long rest after?
Yeah, you are, but I don't know if you guys like want to start playing.
Blech.
One second, I'm writing in
You-
new features.
You regain half of your hit die on a long rest, right?
Yep. So you can spend essentially half your hit die per day without worrying about it.
Alright, so I was just gonna say, because we used X, Y, Z, we used... How many long rests do we had? Because I had no hit die, and then we did, like, 4 long rests in a row. No,
Yeah,
so
I'll take it 2 in a row and you'd have
No,
your
I know,
full
I'm
hit
just
dice
saying,
back.
because I have all my hit die then. We're doing a long rest after this, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna bother healing up, I'll just max it.
Okay.
I'm over here, extremely angry.
You want those clothes now?
I'm gonna
Can
avert my
Sprite Art
eyes.
get them for me? You know, like Sprite Art get them? Like, maybe he does
No,
something
I'll grab
nice for
him.
once?
I'll grab him.
For once,
He's
Sprite
my
Art
dog.
looks
He's
at
charming.
Sprite
He's been
Art
a
looks at
rascal,
you
but charming.
indignantly.
I'm gonna take the clothes
I
from
giggle
Ravoth
at him.
and go around the rock, averting my eyes, and hand them to her.
Alright, I forgot you're a pansy. Lawful good.
I know.
Alright, I'm just gonna drop the weight of my disguise kit to 1 pound.
Okay, I'm dressed and I come out and I just glare at Raven. Like, this is pure rage.
I belong to rage.
It wasn't me. I would just like to point out, it wasn't me, because I had a stealth check.
It was
No, you had a
Bonatar.
stealth check to get there.
Dissonant whispers
But-
on Ravith as I walk out.
Oh, please no.
No.
Oh,
Actually, no.
oh god.
Remember, you can't.
Oh.
You don't have access to any of the spells that are specific
This
to
is
your
still in combat
patron.
and I'm pissed, thank you.
You don't have
Ravoth
any spells
says,
left.
Oh, it wasn't me.
We
it
had
was
a
me
short
brother,
rest while I
me
was
cousin,
sitting down. And I'm still
Bonatar.
angry. So my
All
spell
right.
slots came back.
Then Ravoth, give me a whiz save.
Oh, wish me luck. Oh, this is gonna suck.
Good luck, man.
Oh, no, I'm
Aw,
done.
man.
You take full damage and you run
Alright, later,
as
nerds.
fast as you can.
Later, nerds.
Why'd you have to do that?
And I go and sit back behind the rock and just pout.
Actually, I'm running this way. Later, nerds. I'm off in the middle of fucking nowhere.
Ah!
I took
Yeah.
your damage for you.
Thank you. I was about to subtract it. I was about to hit, like, negative numbers there.
I'm just gonna go over and converse with Belger a bit.
All right, so
Well,
that only
well,
lasts.
Belger, that was,
That only lasts for
certainly
about a minute.
an
So
ordeal.
Either way, a minute of 6-second turns. So that's 20. No, that's 10 turns. That's me moving almost over 700 meters.
yeah, but you can also cross that distance again in another minute. So it's not like it's
No,
hard.
I'm just saying, like, I'm hauling ass, and I'm
yeah,
scared,
you're fucking
and
terrified.
I'm scared,
Well,
so I'm not making
if
note of.
If you break line of
But-
sight, you can do it without the wisdom, though, so it's fine.
Yeah, but I'm running in a
all
straight
he knows
line.
Is that he just started hearing the whispers of the damned and looked at me and was suddenly so horrified he could not stay with the party for a minute.
Dang it.
Either way, I am like, zoom out a bit, everybody. I'm like down here.
Oh, I didn't see it. Ping again. Oh wow, that's far.
Alright, so.
Okay, I've pretty much calmed down, and now I'm eating a cookie. I've pulled out 2 cookies, and I'm eating one with Bright Dart.
Oh, oh my god. Oh. Oh my god.
Ew.
Oh, you alright,
Ew.
Olaf?
Oh. What do you think? I just ran a goddamn marathon.
I hardly think it was
You
a
can go,
marathon.
and I yell from back here, you can go run it again, jackass.
Wisdom save.
I wasn't casting it, I was just being stupid. I was just like being vindictive about it. Just
No, I
angry about
haven't
that.
fucking done the check yet. I didn't do a wisdom check to save
It
myself.
only lasts a minute. We've said that a minute passes.
Oh, okay. So I'm just like, oh god. Oh, I think I shit myself.
Well, you deserve it. What you did was really rude.
Worth it.
Now I'm gonna be like, oh, worth it. Oh, you're such a rascal. And then I'm like,
Not-
oh yeah, totally worth it, man.
Not
And
gonna lie.
all you hear is me from the other side of the rock. I heard that.
Not
No,
gonna
you
lie.
didn't.
I would agree. I would agree with the Ravath. Totally worth it.
Oh yeah. I'd run a marathon to bounce on giant titties. Don't pretend like you wouldn't, Nick.
Hey, I have to act as though I'm Iari.
You bastard.
Ah.
Totally, dude. And I'm gonna give him a fist bump. Yeah, man, totally. Like, for real.
Fist bumps. Oh man.
Meanwhile,
Yeah,
this
let's get
entire time,
this-
Belger's sleeping.
Alright,
Oh, I
yeah.
went over to talk to you. I thought you were awake.
Yeah, no, alright, so I'm gonna have a can we long rest in this area here?
Yeah, sure.
Alright, I'm gonna nestle up in a tree. In a tree.
Yeah.
Making note, I'm in a tree. Where can I make I'm making a
Okay.
note here. I'm in a
Okay.
tree, so
I'm
anything that happens while they're
I'm in a
sleeping.
fucking tree, mate.
Yeah,
We're like a day away. Like we're gonna rest and then we'll be there tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Yep, right there.
You bloody fucking idiot.
That's why there were some trees, because you're like literally right there to the forest.
Okay. Can't wait to fight me a dragon. Let's do it, boys.
Oh,
Let's do this.
hey guys. Can we move to the map today and then not do anything?
You want them to see it now?
Are we playing again tomorrow?
Oh, what's this? Ooh. Oh, it's like a little RPG game thing. I love it. I would like some ale.
I'm gonna move this over to the left, unless you want to make a left turn part to it.
I mean I can. I'm heading to school early tomorrow, so I totally could while I'm there.
What time do you get back tomorrow?
Oh, are you making these maps in like RPG Maker or something?
I'm making these maps in Photoshop.
Oh wow. Yeah, it's pretty good. I love it.
But
Keep it up, please.
But I could totally make a map tomorrow. I'm gonna have to bring everything with me. Where's my USB? Got it. But yeah, no, I don't get back. I don't.
For tonight.
I don't get back until 1 o'clock in the morning tomorrow. So
Yeah, unfortunately we don't.
yeah, you
Uh,
guys will
Paul's-
probably be playing. a
Paul
different
is not
campaign.
here, and it is 2:30, so this is usually when you guys start to get off.
Yeah,
Okay.
Well, we normally start getting off because Paul's like, I'm going to bed.
he's
Well,
already. He's
it's
already.
usually
To be
it's
fair-
usually Paul, Logan, and Chad who go to bed at this
Yeah.
time.
It's way later than I should be staying up anyway. So.
I'm gonna get on World of Warcraft for a little bit, but
Did
Me
I?
too.
Oh man.
I guess I might as well do it too. It'd be cool.
Womp womp. Bye, Logan.
I can't.
well, I
be
gotta-
cool. Wow.
I got a blue quest on in my garrison, and I need to
Daily?
check and.
Yeah.
No, it's for the
I'll
garrison.
be right back.
Blue
I gotta-
blue means it's daily.
Yeah, that's what I
Oh,
meant.
okay. Oh,
Hey,
I didn't know
you want
that.
to play some League?
Ooh, League? I can play that game with people.
You serious? Or-
Well, yeah, I have that game and I can play with people, so yes, I would like to play it.
Then I'll get on League so you're not alone.
Thank you.
Wow. Fucking
I'm
just
just
make it.
happy that I had Dissonant Whispers hit in the most hilarious way possible.
You critted.
Yep.
I got a
Well, one crit.
full damage crit.
Not full damage. Holy shit!
Almost
full
full
damage would have
damage.
been. He would have died if you had full damage.
6d6 is full damage. So it's 36 damage at full
Yeah.
power.
Damn.
Yay! Ooh.
Yay! Ooh. Oh, I forgot to roll my health.
Olin and Kala both fucking leveled up. I got a gleaming ring.
I need like 2,500 XP to level up.
Well, I can
35.
promise you the dragon will do that.
I can't wait to join the Adventurers Guild. Actually, like I'm really excited for that. Now that I think about it.
Really?
Yeah.
How come?
I don't know.
It's gonna afford us.
Constantly give us stuff to do.
It's gonna afford us a lot of story possibilities as
Yeah.
far as missions go, because
We're
it's
probably
not
gonna
just
meet-
gonna be like, oh well, you heard from a farmer that something might maybe possibly happen in the future sometime,
Yeah.
maybe.
Plus,
It's-
Oh, that reminds me,
it gives us
Belger.
a
What
lot
are you
of-
gonna do about your axe?
What do you mean?
It's got a big ass hole in it.
Oh shit. We're gonna have
Well,
to get
honestly,
like, a
there
mage to
isn't-
mend it.
Yeah,
Well, it's
we're at a moment where we, like, unless we want to just take extra time and go back to town and fix everything and possibly
Dude.
have it get hurt again.
Yeah, that's not that's not really all that.
Wait, hold on. Is the axe? All right,
We
so
do
I'm just gonna.
need to get everyone checked out by a cleric, like, ASAP.
Oh, did I get hit by slats? Did I feel my concepts?
Yeah.
Yeah, all of us but Belger are infected, I think.
Oh.
Literally everyone
In-
except
in-game,
Belger has babies.
I think everyone is infected, guys. We need to get this checked out.
All right. Well, I think at this point we
Meta-
know enough about slads.
All right, so hold
But
on.
meta,
Is this
literally everyone has failed their con save, so everyone except Belger has a chest baby.
All right? Question: Is this what your
Wait,
axe
gonna
looks
be a
like,
father.
Belger?
when my physiology changed so drastically, would it have killed it?
No.
It is.
Give me that
It's
for
a
having
part-
to put up with Colin.
It's a part of you, so it grew with you.
Holy shit! It would have been like, oh my god.
Thank.
Oh no, I'm in
Dude.
fucking
What if-
Maradon. Oh
what if-
god, I hate this dungeon.
What if that happened like 3 months from now and you gave birth to a giant baby slad and it was
It would be
just
under the same effects of
ginormous?
the potion, it would shrink.
Oh damn,
Oh,
that would
that
be
would
really
be-
cool if it was though. It wasn't though. I mean.
Except that the moment we get back to town, I'm finding the closest temple and getting this shit
Yeah.
cleansed.
It would be bigger than 4x4, wouldn't it?
Just because we're so close to the dragon lair, it wouldn't make sense for us to turn around and go back now. Well,
Yeah, we got plenty.
how
of
much time
anyway.
do we? I was just gonna say, how much time?
3
do we have?
months.
Yeah, chest baby is 3 months.
Alright.
He's told me
And
multiple times.
You
'cause
would
Anna's
you would
been
even
infected.
know that because of what's her face's knowledge of this
All
lad.
right. Question: What's the damage to your axe? Is it like a hole like this?
Yeah.
In the blade.
It's like a bored hole.
Like, is it like a hole like
No,
that
it's
in
like-
the blade, or is
It's
it like
not a hole in the. It is in a hole in the blade, so basically it looks like an arch.
Yeah. So
Oh, okay.
it looks like what I did on the left then. It's like that.
So it's rendered unusable, or
no,
is
you
it
can
just-
still definitely
Just
use
a-
it.
Yeah, it's still usable. And he can even use the other side because it's a great axe, so it's
Right.
double-sided.
Oh, okay. So it's not like
Yeah.
he's gonna take any like disadvantage or anything from the attack rolls or damage or anything.
Except
like
that
It just-
could snap mid-fight because it's
Well, for
showing
one
us
thing, it
damage.
weakens the blade. So if there's any other stressors put on it, then it could risk that.
that. Okay.
And more importantly, if unless he always specifies there's going to be a chance that he's going to have a disadvantage, we're going to basically GM roll a D100, and on a rare chance he's going to get disadvantage.
Unless he specifies which side he uses.
Unless he specifies, with every attack he specifies.
Okay. I need to get another weapon. I
I
want
would-
my greatsword like imbued with some sort of like fire damage.
I
or
would.
Something.
I mean, I would pretty much say that he makes a like full-blown conscious effort to not use that side of
Yeah,
the
but
axe.
he also rages, so he's not going to be fully conscious of it.
Well,
Yeah.
it would all be in how he grips it before he rages, though.
Right.
I've had this idea where I want to get 2 great swords, one of them with fire damage and one of them with ice damage. So I just whip one
Dude,
out.
I think a great idea would be getting 2 great swords and dual wielding them.
Dude, nice.
Because that's what I'm doing
Tight.
in WoW right now.
Is it-
Actually, I'm doing that, but with axes.
Double Arcanite Reaper, motherfucker.
All right. So on
The
that
best part
note,
is I upgraded them, so
everybody
they
say
go to
everybody say
100.
goodbye.
I want to point out, I love how the
Bye
2 times I
stream.
roll physical
Was there anyone
attacks-
watching this time?
We
Bye,
did.
stream.
We had 12 people watching. The last
12
person,
people.
There you
the
go.
last person watching was one of my most valued followers, Master Chief.
Alexander
jackass.
Calmont
I remember
bids you
you.
farewell.
Anyway, so when is the next day for streaming? Is it Thursday or is it Friday night?
Friday.
It
Friday.
really depends on you. Wait,
I would
we
say
could do Thursday.
Thursdays.
Yeah,
I can't.
'cause-
I got called in on Thursday.
Oh, okay.
I've got class early Friday morning, so Thursdays are kind of a bad day for me.
Okay.
So Friday
But-
night and Friday night we can.
Yeah, Friday night I don't get home until about, I want to say 11 your time.
11 in the afternoon?
Yeah, 11.
Or in the
Yeah,
evening,
nah,
rather?
You're, yeah. It'd be, so if you got home at 1, then it would be like 3 or 4 hour time. So,
Yeah.
it's not so bad. That's plenty of time.
It wouldn't
so
be 3 or 4
Friday
your
then.
time. It would be 2 or would it be 3 or 4?
It'd be 3 or
You're West
4.
Coast, right?
Yeah,
Before.
yeah. I'm far West Coast, so yeah.
So are you
Uber.
saying 1 in the afternoon or 1 in the morning?
In the afternoon.
I don't
Yeah.
know about him.
No,
I've
no.
had him come back that late before.
No, this Friday I'll be getting back about 8 o'clock my time, which is
And
give or
what
take.
about tomorrow? What time are you getting back to tomorrow?
Tomorrow I get back 1 in the morning on Wednesday.
Yeah, 1 in the morning. That's what I'm talking about. So next day is Friday.
Yeah,
Alright, so now you know.
Friday at 11.
Friday at 11, 10 or 11. I'll text Nick depending on where I am.
And do we get inspiration for our escapades during the fight there?
Nick will get, not Nick, Moober will get an inspiration die.
Yes, yes,
There you go, Mover.
yes.
Well, he definitely acted in character. That is something a chaotic neutral person would do.
Especially one who's a charlatan.
I don't know about that, but yes.
Oh, come
So,
on.
and now there's
Oh,
A
yes.
charlatan, just because
now
you're a
there's
charlatan
a
doesn't mean you're gonna be
very
jumping
small-
on giant boobs.
No,
now
it does
there's
mean that
now
I'm a little
there's
bit more
tiefling
depraved than most.
Wearing like pants and a blazer with no undershirt.
Yep.
That killer side boob. Rolling
Yes,
rolling perceptions mid check to see if I see nipple.
Yeah, I'm gonna say you're gonna pretty much any perception check for by any of you guys is gonna be at disadvantage if she's even in the corner of your eye, because perception means you're focusing intently to look at something, and I don't care what you say, testosterone will dictate that you will glance sideways.
And if I notice,
Oh, no,
Well,
you have to
can.
roll.
You're free to.
counter-perception.
You're free to roll that if you want to notice it.
don't let me notice.
Well, see, she didn't notice me taking a peek downstairs. If you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Well, I was kind of preoccupied being giant at the time and trying to not be stepping on people.
Listen,
Yep.
Eerie. You only get one chance to bounce on giant boobs in a lifetime, and I had to take it.
Yeah, oh, that's exactly right. I had to take it. I mean, really,
If you-
the only other
if you
chance
had-
I'm going to get to just to bounce on
One
giant
chance,
tits
one opportunity.
is if someone shrinks me, and I really don't think that's going to go over too well. I mean, my 60-foot shadow step becomes 60 centimeters, 60 inches.
So, never mind.
But
Blech.
So wait, is your stream over? Yeah, and then-
Everybody say goodbye. Bye.